All right, welcome back to the Barely D&D podcast. Today we got a special fresh ep for you right out the oven. That was kind of weird, but
That's very weird.
Today we are doing something different than our typical adventure. We're doing a one shot that I don't know the name of. Zachary, what's the name of this one shot?
This is called To See the Manager.
To See the Manager. I'm changing my name to
Where's
Karen.
Karen? Oh no. Hey, I work with a lady named Karen. She is the nicest person ever.
God bless you, Karen.
Yes, God
I'm glad
bless
that
Karen.
you said that, because what if Karen's listening?
I love Karen.
Karen's
I
good.
love her so much.
Karen, if you're listening, first of all, thanks for listening. Second of all,
She's listening.
you're really cool. We're joined by somebody special today. Our first guest that we've ever had before. Woo! The amazing Jaci Butler.
Hi.
Drum rolls,
I'm
claps.
very
applause.
excited to be here. I'm a fan
Aw.
of the podcast.
That's kind of cool. Yeah,
Wow.
you're the first listener on the podcast. There you go.
It's like there was our moms and then Jackie. So I was going to ask, I know that you haven't played Dungeons and Dragons a whole lot, but where does your experience start and end? Right here?
Well, listening to the podcast. A couple episodes of Community that played Dungeons and Dragons.
Those were good episodes.
They were. Love it. And I don't know. I played Magic the Gathering,
That's
which
right.
is in the same lane.
We
Yeah.
made you play Magic the
You
Gathering. in
did
the
make
band.
me play it. I did not want to.
I still have the cards. We can bust them out later if you want.
No,
no.
I like Dungeons and Dragons. I've listened to a few things, watched a few things. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know
Cool.
if I'll be good at it. I made a
Okay.
character, and I'm excited to be here.
Well, this is barely D&D.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it works.
It's very loosely,
Yeah.
so none of us know what we're doing.
Thank
We're all just honestly.
I don't
we
know
have,
how I got here today, actually.
we'll talk about that later. I'm just kidding.
We should.
We've gone like 9 episodes now. Well, we've recorded like 10, I think, and we have not had a single round of combat. So, because we've just been like trudging.
yeah,
our
you
feet.
guys had your combat before we started recording.
What
Yeah.
about the guy that we jumped in the alley?
I mean, he didn't fight back. So. I don't know that I'd call it combat.
We're just that good.
You trapped someone and threatened him with a knife, but it wasn't combat.
We're just that good.
We're the good guys, right? But we're all new to this, and me and Jackie actually go back a little bit.
Yeah, like
7 years ago,
8 years ago,
which is crazy to
Yeah.
think about because it
we
feels
were children.
not that long ago. But we used to make music together and
Yeah.
play in a band called Jagged Row, which was pretty cool. And at least I thought it was cool. I really liked it. Zachary liked it too.
It was hilarious and good all at the same time.
Hilarious.
It was
Because
hilarious.
he was my cousin.
Oh,
It was just
Okay.
funny because it was
Oh,
lame.
because I was like, me and Jackie are like ready to fight. It's like,
Because every
combat now.
every picture where you're in your like goth edgy leather stuff,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's my cousin.
I still wear that stuff.
Yeah.
So
I didn't say it was bad.
me sitting
I
here in
said it
all
was
black.
hilarious.
And it was
I'm
great.
just kidding.
I want to be very clear. The song Jekyll and Hyde slaps.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
Yeah, it's still on my playlist.
I think that was my favorite out of everything too.
I really, really thought really hard about wearing the T-shirt that I have, the Jaguar T-shirt.
You have a
I
Jagged Row
didn't.
T-shirt?
I
I
do. I
forgot.
didn't wear it because I felt like that would be weird, but
That
I
would've been
thought about
so
it really
cool.
hard.
I would have. It probably would have taken me like 30 minutes to realize you, and I'd be like, wait.
Get this. I almost wore my Jackie and Those Guys t-shirt.
Oh boy.
And then I realized it didn't fit anymore. So
We have a warehouse full of them.
Really?
I'll give you some, and you can give them away to your
I
listener.
have
No, I'm
them?
kidding. They don't want those.
Subscribe to the podcast for a free Jackie and Those Guys t-shirt.
And Jagged Row.
And Jagged Row too. All right, Zach, take us to the bridge.
Today, instead of doing our usual Accidental Adventures campaign, we are going to be doing a one-shot To See the Manager. And all frivolities. What was that? Are you
I'm
good?
so excited. I love my. I'm so excited to play my
I'm
character.
excited that you're excited. I'm very pumped because this is.
You're not gonna be excited once you meet my character.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm so scared now. 'Cause you okay?
Yeah, we don't know anything about Abby.
I'm really scared now. Okay. Deep breath, Zach. Okay. So this is a level 2 one shot, and the date is 32/18 PB. Yeah, if you want to take your notes, you totally can.
Yeah.
Also, Jackie, if you have
take
questions,
notes.
if you do not care Don't worry
I
about it.
care.
But if you do care, just ask and we'll answer any
I
questions you
just
have.
don't
want
want to be the person that's like, wait, what is this?
Hey man, you're on the podcast. This is your deal now too.
Welcome to the
Okay.
podcast.
So this is as much your moment. So we run the whole podcast as the podcast, but my concern and priority is always the session we're having for the players.
Yeah.
So that's my job. So if you have any questions, just let me know.
Because if we're not having fun, then why are we even here? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm gonna
Frickin'
go.
Wow, we're trying to create a
Just
positive
kidding.
aura. And Jackie's over here like, bye.
But Ababeth, the
What was-
date is
thank you.
3218 PB. The month is Kal Elan. So CAL apostrophe ELLAN.
Jackie's furiously scribbling over there.
Don't tell me when that is because I haven't. I know.
Oh, okay.
I don't
okay.
know, but I know.
Can I tell Jackie or?
No, can I tell Jackie?
Whisper.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
you can.
Take
Do
your
it.
Hey,
headphones out. Let
Jackie.
me tell him.
This month with this month is it's fall. We're
It is,
in
it
fall.
is very late fall.
Cool.
It's very
How
late
do you
fall.
know that?
I know everything actually.
Oh my gosh.
You
I
should
should
do
start
take
taking
notes.
notes.
It's Kalelan 4. So you guys you're in like the second half of fall.
Very cool.
And then Landon, to answer your question, this is quick math. 230 years back from the current campaign.
I have so many questions, but I will not ask.
We time traveled.
LOZ.
I love the one shots because I feel like it gives me an opportunity to like steal information that I wouldn't get otherwise.
Well, I think that's part of the fun of making the one shots in the same world. It like fills out the lore a little bit.
I'm like, oh, I know this.
But our adventurers find themselves in the great melting pot of Slandagore, within the great trading kingdom of Vashtan in the southeast of the Earthen Bloom. From whatever sources that they have traveled and for whatever purposes that have brought them to the Stone Platter, as the city is often called, 3 strangers happened to pass by a certain job board advertising among the city's main sections an odd injury that plagues the edge of the city's outer trade district. Some strange going-ons have maligned a local merchant of light armaments and simple wares. To aid in this issue, the shop owner has posted a notice for local adventurers requesting their aid on an early fall afternoon in the coastal city of Slandagore. So, all that hoity-toity explanation to say, Jackie, that's the map.
Cool.
And as whoever your character is moving in this part of the world, you would have a vague understanding of the way that this place looks. You guys are in this northern port city here. And where we're gonna begin, when we begin, it will just be you guys walking through the street, passing by this job board. And you guys can come in at whatever point you want to, excuse me, and you can be doing whatever you want to. The classic format is that, like, we'll introduce a character, and you don't have to hop in first if you don't want to, and you'll describe the way your character looks, and then we'll roll out from there. And if you guys want, we don't have to. I've brought the information, but we don't have to use it. I can give background lore on Vashtan and Slandagore if you guys want it, based on where it is in the current time frame, but we don't have to, just because it's a new part of the world. That's y'all's call.
Ooh. I like to just a little bit. Just a little bit. Of
Yeah,
good. You know
I
what
would
I'm
like to hear it.
Okay, alrighty. So the lore of Vashtan in the 3200 time frame. So it leaves out the Kefkins because we're so back. We're so far back in time that the Kefkins have not conquered this continent yet.
So the Kefkins are like Rome, and they're like trampling over everybody.
Yeah, big meanie not nices, hacking people down and put them in iron. But Vashtan is an open, sprawling land of ecologically variable fields dotted by patches of rolling hills, all lined by rocky cliffs to the far east. The subcontinent sees consistent precipitation throughout the year, a cool rainfall in the summers, heavy snowfall in the bitter winters, and regular storms throughout the Scylla Nazca, which is that sea to the far south. It's got to be at this moment that Jackie's going, oh, what did I show up for?
Welcome to the podcast.
Regular storms throughout the Scylla Nazca sporadically across the year. I'm mainly doing this because Abby's like into the lore.
No,
which-
I love lore.
Okay, well then let's
I'm
do
a
this.
lore nerd.
I thought we were talking about Lord.
Okay, sporadically across the year, all of this water sprouts green foliage in whatever region one finds themselves, from the fields of even short grass to the far west to the tall grasses of the far east. I'm also enjoying this because I feel like this is delivering on the line you said in episode 0 where you're like, Zach knows all the ecologies. Because I do.
Now you have to prove it.
Dark gray, smooth shelves of mudstone and limestone lie below the rich, dark soils, supporting the many grasses and sparse shrubs which make up the landscape. A modest range of mountains line the southeast border of the subcontinent, skirting the great cliffs which rise upward in elevation above the vast valley of Goliaths to the northeast. An array of peoples paint the landscape, ranging in origin and purpose. It is said that Vashtan's only native people were the mighty tribes of Goliaths who originated in the harsh eastern cliffs. But Vashtan's advantageous position along multiple seas and bridging the earthen bloom, bridge to the earthen bloom to its southern neighbors has attracted many other peoples since these ancient times. The land is now more commonly characterized by those who have traveled to Vashtan than those who once originated in the land of isles long ago. Robust trade, countlessly intersecting cultures, and one of Yalabadin's largest hubs for sailing all characterize the great land of many peoples living together.
So kind of like America, basically.
It's a very large trading nation. I mean, I think maybe there's a couple other trading countries in the world, but like America.
How do they feel about the Second Amendment? No, I'm just kidding. We're not going into that.
Hey man, you did this, not me.
Turned into a different kind of podcast.
I'm joking.
Get out of my made-up world. And specifically, you guys are in the city of Slandagore, and I'll start.
I have a silly, goofy, funny question.
Yeah.
What's the earthen bloom?
The earthen bloom. No, it's okay. We've talked about it a couple times on the podcast, but that's not like a you should know. Just like,
what it is.
Well, I think we're also getting to the point where as you're starting to get a really firm grasp on a lot, I think a lot of stuff that just sort of rushed by at the beginning, you're like finding context for. So the earthen bloom is this region in the northeast over here. These continents and subcontinents together. Also, listener, if you go to barelyd.com, we have the map uploaded as a PDF, so you can look at what we're talking about.
Oh snap!
Oh
wow. Snap! And after this, we can upload the Vashtan map because you guys have been there now.
Oh, that's right! Wow,
it's very cool. So it's these nations over here, and this is, from what most people understand, Yalabadin's hub of like really civilized, populous, industrious nations is in this area.
The earthen bloom.
The earthen bloom.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And Slandagore specifically, Ababeth, is right up there in the northwest there. So Vash is the capital city, but Slandagore's over there.
Okay.
You guys can have that back. And Slandagore is Vashtan's great city of exports, referred to commonly by native citizens as the Stone Platter. For all of the great size and cultural significance of Vash, the capital, Slandagore often holds much of the nation's trade interests and concentrated wealth in its central districts. A number of agricultural towns dot the area beyond the city's walls, often too small to be marked on maps or recorded in international accounts. Corporate trading firms, various guilds, and innumerable businesses make up the financial bedrock of the city, but Slandagore is best known for its many arts and pleasant vistas. Great statues, public murals, and unique architecture fill the wealthier districts, while many aspiring artists may be found creating their own forms of public expression in their smaller districts.
It's me.
I promise I didn't do that for you. That was already there. Drawing many of these artists to the nation is the paramount bastion of the arts known as the Bardic University of Vashtan. Many of Yalabadin's most capable artists, musicians, and thespians may be found attempting to establish careers and hone skills at this renowned institution, whose cultural importance has been hardly dampened by Kefkan imposition, which is a note from the future and doesn't apply to this one shot. So disregard that last line.
Okay, what are Kefkan?
I did not vet that. Oopsie poopsie. And it's a city of like 13,000, so it's pretty large for this time frame.
So kind of like Greenville.
I have no concept of what that number means. I'm like, 13,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now to actually hibbity hop into things. So this is the moment, listeners, strap in.
Music! We got that music.
I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. This is so much work. Okay.
It only took $300 to get music on the podcast.
It's a long-term investment. I'm so happy. Sorry. Because it was always me sitting here with Discord like, why isn't Craig recording? Anyway.
Not Craig the character.
Yeah, Craig the bot,
Discord
which
bot.
What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Fun fact, it's also a bot that we use in session. It types up the dialogue automatically and Micah just reads it off. So
wow. It's a joke. I see.
Where this scene is set is that you all, this is really fun. I never get to DM for new people. This is very exciting.
Nervous.
You guys are in. It's all good. We'll wear it out like a glove. So you guys are in this large city of Slandagore.
Okay.
And so you have the wealthier districts in the city center, and sort of beyond those, you have some trading districts in the south and to the north. And in one of the more just sort of run-of-the-mill areas, along a large cobblestone street, there's it's a day in late, it's an early day in late fall, like a mid-afternoon, and the sky is overcast. There's sort of like those white and pale gray paintings that sort of smear cloud cover when it's like indiscriminately not storming, but just sort of overcast. It's very cold. It's probably like 20 degrees outside.
Nice.
Most people are very bundled up in their heavier cloaks, and it's a racially diverse area. You have many commonly humanoid races like gnomes and halflings and dwarves and elves and humans about, as well as dragonborns and any number of different races moving about the street in a busy way. Carts are sort of like down the street. Vendors are at their different booths. The architecture around here is all filled with a very dark gray slate stone. It has a very sort of like post-industrialized early England sort of shape to the architecture, where everything is like, a lot of things are cobblestone, but they're also laid right next to a lot of brick. But the brick is made out of this very dark gray stone, and everything has very simple geometries to it. And the roofs are all made out of this like terracotta-like clay that's sort of like wave back and forth like this, of clay shingles that sit on top of each other. But it's this dark gray mudstone. And there's a dreary quality to the environment, but a lively atmosphere to the people moving about the street. And in between a number of shops, there is a large wooden framed jawboard with any number of parchment that have been cut off and nailed in with great nails, advertising a number of positions. And one of them reads a job posting describing someone looking for local adventurers or sellswords to help with strange going-ons in a local merchant shop. Who would like to be approaching this job board first? Jackie just shook her head.
I'm gonna let Abby.
Oh boy.
I forget this is a podcast. I keep shaking my head yes and no, and you guys can't see that.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We do jokes all the time where we'll make
We do
faces and
jokes.
laugh, and the person listening is just like,
What?
okay.
Okay. Am I walking up to this board?
Hey man, you're doing whatever you want.
You
Okay.
could you could go in your own direction.
Am
Just
I
She can
like?
follow
I leave.
different
I do my own thing.
I'm going to Boris Bloody-Side.
Where's the nearest ship?
Am
Out of here.
So is this like a character description moment, or am I just jumping straight
well,
into?
you can. Tell us what your character looks like.
Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into it. So this board and this massive tiefling walks up,
Okay.
and he's probably like, I'm not good with ages and like conversions,
Sure.
but like if he was a human, he'd be like 55.
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
or like,
Tieflings and humans have similar age ranges.
okay, great. So he's like above middle age. Like his kids have moved out of the house,
Okay,
and he's
gotcha.
like having a crisis, maybe.
Okay.
So
Craig in
This-
another life.
Keep dunking on Craig.
I'm sorry.
I love Craig. So, yeah, massive tiefling. Looks like he's very strong looking. He looks like he used to be very strong, like when he was young and like did a lot of adventuring and stuff. And looks like he still keeps up with that. He's wearing very simple, like, monk clothing. He's a monk. He's wearing monk clothing.
sick! We have a monk in the party. Let's go! I honestly never thought I was gonna play with a monk.
That's dope.
Super
Okay.
excited to see how
Okay.
this goes.
So what do those robes look like?
I'd say, so he looks pretty uncomfortable in them, but I'd say they're like pretty worn. He probably was from like one of those little farms, like that you mentioned, just like kind of doing
Okay.
this little thing in a
So
monastery.
much less like a really sick looking, like jet li, like clean, sleek robes, and
Oh,
much
yeah.
more just sort of like cloaks of
Yeah.
like well, I don't remember the fabric, but I've been trying to learn fabrics recently so I can give more detailed cloak explanations. But now I'm just highlighting that I don't know them yet. Yeah, okay. So you have like, so just sort of layered sloppily about, or
I'd say they're pretty neat. They're probably like a nice like tan and browns, and he's got like
Okay.
I guess layers because it's cold.
sure.
But yeah, kind of just like they're neat, but like they're neat and they look nice, but they're obviously old and worn.
Okay.
They're obviously like probably someone else's clothes that he's just wearing, and they're probably a bit too small on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And, so
About how tall is he? you had to peg it.
pretty tall. How tall is tall for a tiefling? Sorry.
I mean, like a human.
Okay, so like 6 foot then.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Alrighty.
he's pretty tall. He's got like just white eyes.
Oh.
And
I
he's
like that.
Pupils or
balding.
no pupils?
No pupils.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's completely bald. What do the horns look like?
I'd say they're like really impressive. Like when this is obviously a dude that was like I say jock and I mean like jock.
So he's got a real Chad look.
Yeah.
So they're big like ram horns.
Yeah, like very much like the coolest tiefling in tiefling school.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
What color is the skin?
Like a dark purple.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I've got a very clear image of this dude in my head.
I'm intimidated by him, but he seems cool.
I know, right?
Okay. So, and what is your character's name? Unless you want it to be said in conversation.
My character's name is Arugula Scamos.
Arugula Scamos.
Or Scamos. I like
Scamos.
Arugula Scamos. So Arugula Scamos is gonna walk up to the board, and he's gonna sit there. He's gonna cross his arms, and he can barely do it because his arms are so massive.
Wow. He's really jacked.
He's swole. I need you to know how swole he is.
He is swole. So he's gonna stand there, and he's gonna look at it, and just gonna stare at it.
Okay.
And
So you're
maybe
looking.
a passerby could tell that he is just staring. Maybe he's not so good at
Can't
reading.
read.
Aw.
Oh, I was kidding.
So he's just looking at it, and like maybe looking around at some people.
Okay. So you, arugula, you walk up and you cross your big forearms. You do that thing where you push your hand under the bicep so it pushes out a bit, and your wide shoulders there, and the parchment is just sort of like flapping gently in a slight breeze. And man, those symbols on it must mean something.
Yeah.
I really can't read. Is that his?
I mean, I can read, but I'm just not very smart.
Okay.
Just not well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you're working on it. You're putting those words together.
Yeah.
About this time, would anyone else like to walk up?
I can go ahead and walk up. By the way, Abby does the best character descriptions. So
Oh, that wasn't a good one.
I'm really nervous.
That wasn't a good
there's
one.
no pressure. There's no pressure. We're
yeah,
here to help each other along.
Abby's the resident. Like, oh, she does it good. Anyways, my character is heading for the job board.
Okay.
He is
Very
here
directly.
to do something, to do a job, and he's
Okay.
walking up very purposefully. He is a human. He's a human paladin, and his
Okay.
name is Bartholomew Gumby.
Yeah.
I love that.
And the best way that I can explain to you what he looks like is imagine Gaston. But imagine if Gaston had been through some stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he's a little dirty. He's wearing like paladin, like holy warrior armor. Like, he's like, there are like holy symbols on it. Like, he's definitely repping some dude. But they're a little scuffed up. And he's probably hasn't been polished in a little bit. Probably
Okay.
doesn't, not really well maintained. It looks like he's definitely a traveler from
Okay.
somewhere.
Does your full plate armor have a cape?
It's
That's
not
my
a-
own question.
Does it have a cape? The remnants of one.
Okay, very cool.
It has the
All right.
remnants of
Torn
one.
up and tattered at the back.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, but he can't take it off because he loves his thing.
Okay.
And he's walking up to this job board because he likes jobs.
Okay.
He likes
What does his hair look like?
his hair is like curly and short,
Okay.
but well maintained. I feel like his hair is like the one really well maintained part
Okay.
of him. He really prides himself on his hair and keeping it
Nice.
well cut. He cuts it, shaves it to the side, keeps it
Okay,
well trimmed
good.
on the top.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
He has a light beard. I don't know. You can't see me or Zachary, but it's kind of like down the cheek, around the mouth.
The
But
way
like,
beards do.
like if you shave with a number 2 razor and like not razor, but like electrical thing, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
funny because I know exactly what you mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
Zachary knows what I mean. That's what it would look like, and you can tell that he does that every day.
And Abby and I are like, what
Landon
does
and
that
Zachary
mean?
actually shave together every day.
I come over at 8:30.
I'm just
Bonding.
sprinting down the street with a razor in my hand. Just like, I'm late.
It makes them better at
I just look at Landon through the window and I'm like, yeah, okay.
I'm like, yeah, shave,
Nice,
shave,
right
shave. So I walk up to this job board.
Such a weird
How
joke.
tall is Arugula?
Arugula is 6 foot tall.
I want to be shorter than Arugula. That's why
I was gonna say, like,
I'm 6'1".
I'm 5'10".
my
Okay.
character's taller than your character.
Is your character also very large and muscular?
Oh, yeah. He's definitely very large and muscular. He
looking
looks
at
like
your
a different
character
kind
sheet,
of
yeah,
Chad.
Okay. He's Chud.
He's Chud. I should change his name to Chud right now.
Do what you want.
But I'm not going to. So
Yeah.
he walked up to the job board and not making eye contact with Arugula.
Okay.
Not because he's afraid of him, but because he really wants to find a really good job.
Okay.
And
So, Arugula, you hear the of metal armor clanking on itself, and another really big dude walks up next to you, like comparable to your size,
Okay.
and begins reading the job posting next to you.
Okay. I I want to do a voice, but I am so scared to.
Hey, do your thing.
So,
Try
hey,
your
please,
thing.
listeners, it's going to
Just send.
fluctuate.
Just send.
Okay.
Hey man, it's barely D&D.
Hey, man. It's barely D&D. Okay, but I'm not going to say anything quite yet because I'm scared too.
Okay.
I
So
know.
you guys are both standing there.
Yeah, we
Just
are.
One of you
nodding
is
at the
reading the
chalkboard.
sheet. The other one is almost reading the sheet. Jackie, do you want your character to come in
boy.
at this point? You don't have to.
Yeah,
Come in
no,
at
I
this point.
do.
Okay.
I have an idea because there's these two giant people
Just some
standing in
bros
front of the board.
sheet, yeah.
And I can't really see the board, but I start walking up to it because I'm a little halfling and I'm literally like 3'2".
Okay.
But I can't see the board because they're in the way. But I'm not intimidated by it. I'm like, 'cause I'm my own person. But
Okay.
Get it.
Yeah, you are.
she is a halfling and she's looking for a job. She walks up and her name is Ravena Greenbottle.
I love it. I love that.
What
And-
does Ravena look like?
So she has a very light green tint to her skin and long jet black hair. So like almost as long as she is tall and glowing purple eyes.
I love that.
And she,
Whoa.
and she's bundled up because it's cold.
I forgot it was cold outside.
Yeah, Landon's just like in a tank top.
The Chad move.
Your
Yeah.
plate armor would be pretty warm. It'd be
Yeah.
inside.
So yeah, she's wearing some old like clothes. They're not too like ratty, but she found them. She's very resourceful, and so she
Gotcha.
found them
Sort of like a patchwork outfit.
Yeah, she found
Gotcha.
them like, in some ruins and
Okay.
warriors and stuff.
Okay, whatever.
That was my thought.
Sure.
And then she has like a really pretty like choker, and she's very she has a fur coat on, but
But not a
It's-
real
it's-
fur
well,
coat.
no, it's
That's
like
cruel.
it's been passed down
It's
for
a
a
real fur
long
coat.
time. So, she's a friend of animals, but she's not. She didn't take anyone.
Doing what she gotta
didn't.
do.
She didn't kill anyone.
Doing
for
what
this
she got to
fur.
do to,
Yeah.
to stay
Yeah.
warm.
But not
Gotcha.
a real green dress. That's cruel.
Yeah, exactly. So she
Okay.
she stands. She walks up and she kind of pushes through you two so she can see the board.
Okay. Ravena, correct?
Yes.
So you walk up. There's just sort of like a couple walls of muscle and
Yes.
metal in front of the board, and you have to sort of scoot by. Do you
Yeah.
do you like scoot in between them, or do you push them?
I just kind of scoot in between them.
Okay.
I'm not too rude
So
or
a
anything.
small, incredible looking individual, like just sort of emerges from between both of y'all's knees on either side, and looks up at the job board.
Is it full of jobs, or is it only like one?
No, there's
Nobody wants to
postings
say
all over the
anything.
place. There's postings all over the place, but someone has walked up and just nailed one over a bunch of others.
What does this
And that's the one
say?
that's advertising this, looking for sellswords and adventurers for strange going-ons in a shop.
How big are the letters?
Yay, big.
Yay big? Oh,
Yeah.
we got this.
And they specifically request aid at Slandagor's finest, describing some directions to the location. And it says that the job posting was laid up by Danu Theben,
Danu Theben.
who's the owner of the shop, requesting that someone just come help him figure out what's going on in the shop.
My brother's name was Danu Theben. I'll go check that one out.
All right. Do you say that out loud, or is
No,
that
I'm
your
just
internal monologue?
I'm just trying to get used to the voice. I don't
Okay.
want to do it yet.
Well, it's y'all scene, so you guys are standing here
Okay.
looking at the paper.
I'm looking at the thing, and I think I've finally been able to understand like what it's asking. So now I've moved on to the next problem and trying to find out the directions. So I'm gonna look at it and like really squint my eyes and kind of like lean in, maybe like take a step forward, and then I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna be like trying to like move, like trying to figure out like where like the streets are.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say, well, okay, never mind. I'm too scared
No,
to say
it.
something.
Full
Do
send.
it. Do it. Hey, if
Do what
it's
you gotta do,
awful and you
Abby.
hate it, we can take it out.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair
Fair
enough. And then I'm gonna say, do y'all know where? Do y'all know where? That place is.
DM, do I know where that place is?
I mean, it's fairly simple directions on the map. It looks like they're directing you like a couple streets down.
These directions are so confusing. I'm just gonna talk normally.
Okay. Do you think?
And then I'll morph into it.
Yeah,
My name is
just ease into
Arugula.
Yeah.
Arugula Scamos.
Arugula. The voice I'm doing is nothing near what I thought was going to be this
Hey,
guy's
man.
Voices
voice.
are so hard.
Hey, you guys got this. Just full send. For whatever it's worth, this is what I feel like every session when I'm like, okay, let's figure out 30 voices. Like, it's just a lot of practice.
Hello.
I like doing voices. My name's Ravena Greenbottle, and I know where I'm going, but I'll follow you guys anyway.
Well, Ravena. I can do like a deeper Ravena Green
I'm gonna
bottle.
act like I know where I'm going because I don't. I don't want
Oh,
you. I want
gotcha.
you guys to think I know where I'm
Okay.
going, but
Have
I
you not
don't.
read it yet?
No, I haven't read it
She
yet,
can't
and I'm
see
just
it.
gonna follow them. But I'm gonna let them know. Let them
Gotcha.
think that I know where I'm going. But I'll just follow you guys, to help out.
All right.
Totally.
perfect.
Okay.
Many hands make light work. My name's Bartholomew Gumby.
Many legs make
Many legs,
light
hands,
walk.
arms, elbows, pinky toes.
I don't know what this means.
All right.
I'm gonna look up.
Onwards and upwards.
I'm gonna look Bartholomew up and down and be like, wow, he's really tall. And then I'm gonna
I'm
like,
shorter than you.
I'm gonna-
Turns you down, that's one tall dude.
What's the weather like up there?
be like, he's really tall. And then I'm gonna smooth my monk ring down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I start walking down the road.
Okay.
to
So
go-
you guys start continuing down.
not
a certain
100%
direction.
confident, but like
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. In vain of this, why don't you
Oh my
make
gosh.
a
Oh boy.
First check of the session.
First check of the
First
session.
check of the session.
Why don't you make
Hotness,
an
hotness.
investigation check for me? Oh, that's a satisfying sound in that dice tray.
I got a 6.
I did okay.
Are we gonna spend the first half of this trying to find a place?
Are we, Landon? I don't know. So you are clanking forward in your heavy armor, proudly walking forward. You guys, you've read the directions, and Arugula.
Ride. I did read them.
Well, I'll tell you what. Since you're specifying that you're not sure, why don't you make an intelligence check for me? Since everyone's saying, "I want to make something clear, DM," we don't know what we're doing.
It's part of my character.
Yeah, go for it, man. Make an intelligence, just a general intelligence check.
Ooh, that'll be a 11.
See, it's just you. You just roll fairly well all the time. I mean, usually it's even better than that. But okay, so as you're walking, you're reading street names on like these large like hanging metal sign postings, and you're like, okay, you're putting it together. And as you guys like head down a couple blocks, make a right and a left, you start noticing that with great confidence, Bartholomew has just started walking down the wrong street, but is very confidently.
I'm
he's
fairly
supposed to
certain
right.
that it's this way, guys.
I'm gonna follow him. But
Okay,
like,
gonna follow
so you
me knowing
can
that it's the
see
wrong way.
Slandagor's finest up on the left.
yeah.
You see the sign and you go, and you just keep
Yeah.
going.
And then I'm gonna say, Bartholomew,
Yes, yes.
where are we going?
To the shop. To the
What
shop.
shop?
Is this the right way?
What shop?
Scandivore's finest.
I just saw that shop.
Oh, where? Where did you see it at?
I don't remember.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna turn around and walk the direction that I just came from.
I'm gonna look at Ravena. Like,
I'm just scurrying behind you.
do you know where we're going? Who are you?
You say to the stranger you met 30 seconds ago.
I already introduced myself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said my name was Ravena when I walked up.
All right. Okay. It's been a long few days for me.
But yeah, I don't think you're going in the right direction.
All right. Well, I'm gonna follow that one then.
Okay,
I'm gonna be waving at you and like pointing like
I'm like, I think we should
Okay, so
follow him
you're like
instead.
30 feet down the street, just pointing at the shop over there, very clearly marked with a large
Yeah.
hand sign.
Is it like neon? They
Arugula
just
seems
figure
to
out-
know what they're talking about.
and then
And,
I'm waiting.
You guys are having to like you're doing that awkward like stop in the street and you got to turn around. A cart driver has to like pull their horse, just looking like fuming at you guys. as you
Sorry,
guys go
sorry
by.
about that. Sorry, we're trying to find our way around. All right, Arugula, lead the way. Lead the way, Arugula.
Arugula is moving his legs.
Okay. Arugula is still standing there pointing to the shop that's just right there.
No, I said I was moving my legs.
Oh, okay, excuse me. You're standing there kicking out your legs. Like a,
Walking.
okay, walking. So you walk up
I'm
to the
also
shop.
moving my legs.
Okay.
Running in
I don't know
place.
what I thought I was going to get out of this.
We knew what we were gonna get out of this, Zachary.
Yeah, I should have known what I was in for. Okay, so you guys walk up to the shop. It's quaint, but it's lovely. It's a 2-story, sort of like English cottage style building. It has has cobblestone structure along the main like wall and base framing the structure, and it's this really dark gray smooth stone. It looks like it was once roughed, but maybe hewn down by some sort of an instrument. And it has these two really large doors that have been some form of wood, but they've been painted a dark red that looks like it's worn over time, but not chipped. Someone stained it well. And they have this bilaterally symmetrical, like rectangular windows on either side so that you can see in through the door, and then also display windows on either side that are framed by what looks like it might have been at one point like some brass or something, but that's like weathered a bit. So the whole place looks like it was once very nice, and there's this nice oak paneling moving up the front. Then it divides with a sill and goes up to the second floor, and eventually there's more of the common shingled roof. And there's just a cheery little sign hanging by a thread on the front, a wooden sign hanging up against one of the windows that says "We're open" in very happy, like cursive letters. And there's a large sign hanging from small metal chains on the front, and it just says in painted letters, "Slandagor's Finest," with a couple of like little gildings and flourishes along the edges.
Should we knock? Is that a custom here? You can just go inside?
I'm going to try to open the door, but I can't because I'm too weak.
Okay. So Ravena, you walk up and you guys watch her. She, first of all, you have to reach up just a little bit to the handle. It's like at your face height.
I'm on my little
and you grab it
toes.
and you pull, and it's just not budging.
It's not budging. Could one of you gentlemen help me with this?
Absolutely. And I reach over.
Yeah, it's open.
It was a
Easily.
heavy door. It was a heavy door. One of the heavier ones I've ever opened, actually.
Okay, so do all three of you guys go into the shop?
Yeah.
Okay, so you all pass in, and once you go in, it's lovely. Small, but it's lovely. The whole shop on the first floor is about the size of the space that we're in right now in Landon's living room / kitchen.
Wow.
And it's more of that dark stone along the floor. There's this very nice, rug, much like the one we're standing on. But instead of being themed by bees, it has like waves, ocean, like images of waves all along the edges.
That's cute.
And like little ships woven in that like really common fabric that's adorning it, maybe like some sort of a wool or a simple cotton. And all along the walls there are display shelves, and you can see hooks hanging cloaks, other items having parcel bags or other vestments. Some shelves contain what look like parchment, and that's all on the right side. And there's leather, wine skins, and just sort of the implements one would generally desire for travel. Rope. It's like a general store. On the left side, it's all armor. It's very simple, but there are swords and cudgels and blades and arrows and bows and shields and like some half plate sections. So it looks like the store just sort of sells whatever. And there's little brass sconces along the walls that have gently flickering orange flames. And at a large oak counter on one side of the room, and then at the very back wall, it's just stone and then a large wooden door that seems to lead into some sort of a back space, probably where the proprietor of the shop lives. And there's a counter, a half counter in the middle. And sitting up at the counter, resting their forearms on the wooden lip, is a gnome. He looks pretty young. He looks like he's, gnomes live longer, but he'd be like the physical age equivalent of like a 17-year-old. He's got sort of like frizzy blonde hair that flicks out in different directions. There's a ton of flyaways. He has this really big, rigid nose, these very like sort of undersunk eyes that are like bright green, very pale white skin, he's got awkward, like you feel like he's going to grow into large features, but they're just not there yet. And he has some freckles dotted in with some mixed acne as well. And he's just wearing very simple cotton vestments with like a larger wool coat over that's like half draped off the side, like he's wearing it kind of cool or something. And he has this book cracked open in front of him, and he's leaning forward and he looks up. And as you guys walk in, there's like a ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling from a little bell. And the three of you guys are standing in the middle of the shop, and he sort of he looks up slightly from his book and he goes, "Hi, welcome." Whoa. Hi, welcome to Slandagor's Finest. How can we be helpful today?
Are you Sklandagor?
No, that's the name of the city. Are you guys like...
Are you the finest then?
No.
Oh.
I would like to
just met
speak to the
these two.
finest.
Gosh, are you guys like adventurers or something?
Yes.
I'm a monk. I used to be a monk.
My name is Bartholomew.
My name is Arugula.
I am the arbiter of justice, the vanquisher of evil. And I hear you have a problem here in this shop.
Yeah, my uncle posted the notice, but your armor looks so cool, mister.
Thank you.
Wow. What's a monk? Okay.
I used to live with some really cool friends. This sounds just like Greta. I'm sorry.
I've read about all sorts of adventures. If we meet any, that's so cool. Your eyes are glowing. Are you magical?
No, not really. I'm just a traveling musician and like this.
Whose
like to
eyes
seek
glow?
adventure.
That's amazing.
I think it's something within my family. I'm not really sure what's going on.
All right, wow.
My dad had those eyes.
Gosh. Okay, well. Okay, I'm gonna go get my uncle.
Please.
And then, and he looks like he got a little weirdly starstruck, and he turns around, he hops off the stool. He gives like a little as he hops down, to the floor, and he patters across the room.
I'm immediately investigating everything.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Okay.
He crosses the room. He walks up to the door. To the back room. It closes behind him. You get the feeling he's going to get whoever this uncle is. And there's one feature in the room that's important that I haven't described. Back along that back wall, there's also a staircase leading upward, which you would assume goes to the second floor.
Yeah. Like a Bob's Burger situation where
like a Bob's Burger situation.
Yeah.
But it currently has a little tweed line between it with a little parchment sign sort of wrapped around it and adhered somehow that just says, we apologize, no admittance to the second floor in common. So what did you get in your investigation check?
I got a 14, and I'm like, and when I say investigating,
what are you looking for?
I'm just kind of like walking around the room, seriously studying the features of the building and looking at just, it looks like I'm doing really hardcore work, but I'm just like looking.
Okay. So you're not investigating anything specific?
Specifically.
Because then that probably should have been a perception check.
Go ahead.
You can do whatever you want anytime.
I want to like investigate. I want it to be more than perception. Like I'm like looking around, like looking.
So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the evil, looking to see if I feel anything evil.
He's looking for the evil.
Got you. So with your investigation check, Bartholomew, you scan the shelves. Your piercing paladin eyes.
That's right.
Boots. Looks like leather. You turn a corner. Parchment. I think that comes from trees. You look at another. This sword looks metal.
Okay.
You stand back in the middle of the room. You can conclude with great certainty. You don't see any enemies hiding among the shelves, and this appears to be a shop.
Friends, no worries. We're safe here. There's no current evil among us, unless it lies within you.
I'm gonna look at my hands really worried. What do you mean?
Can I don't know if this is allowed. Can I investigate and try to sneak upstairs?
Okay, you would like to? Yeah. Well, first of all, okay, so you can do whatever you want at any time. It's simply whatever the consequences of those actions may be. But gotcha. Okay, so you are you trying to? So when you say sneak, are you trying to sneak away from your allies as well? Like, do you want no one to notice you?
No,
or just not the
it's
shop?
fine if they know.
Okay,
I'm fine if they know. I want to kind of see what's upstairs. I don't care that it says.
Okay, no problem. So you pad away from the group. The shop purveyor has not returned, so you don't even really need to. Well, make a stealth check, and I'm just going to lower the DC a lot. 3. What's your modifier? Your Micah. Okay, and then so there's one of those columns on the side is going to say stealth, and it should be under dexterity. And the number next to it you will add on.
+3.
Okay,
Plus
so
3.
that's 8. The DC was 5. Because and DC means difficulty class. Okay, gotcha. So you pass only because they're not in the room. But so
I think it's because I level explained. I like recognize like, don't worry, I'll cover you. Don't worry. Out loud.
So your small halfling compatriot of like 5 minutes walks away. You get to the tweed line. You duck your head over. You trip on a stair. There's like a kaboom. But she like gets up back to her feet. Starts continuing
I like
to walk
cough loudly.
Okay.
I like wink. I wink at Ravena. She goes up.
Ravena, you start to walk up the stairwell. So we'll return to you momentarily.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are standing in the space. After a moment, a door, and there is an older gnomish fellow. He's about Ravena's height, actually. Slightly taller, maybe got like 3 or 4 inches on her. And he has like another really big, prominent nose, like this younger individual did. And he's got big ears that sort of bug out to the side. His eyes are slightly larger, but it has that. They have very similar like jowl shape. They're like slightly pointed chins, but wider at the back. And he's got years on his face, some lined edging around the corners of his eyes or in his mouth. Looks like he's been smiling a lot. His hair is balding in the middle, but he's holding on desperately to this like thin little like circlet of gray frizzy fluff at the sides. So you guys have the double bad haircut going, and he has bright blue eyes, whereas the other individual had the bright green, and he's a bit portly around the middle. He has just on like shopkeepers' cloaks. They look like they had like a little bit of edging and fine work to them at one time. They've just been worn in well, and he sort of returns out to the middle. He's got like a little jaunt to his walk, and he goes, hello.
Hello.
Yes.
We heard you needed assistance.
Yes. Are you all inquiring for the job posting?
Going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ethaniel, can you go get the records? And the younger one is like at the door poking his head out. He's like, oh yeah, I totally can. And he just sort of disappears back in the room for a little bit.
He reminds me of the character from Monsters Inc.
That's where it came from. Mr. Sullivan.
I was thinking, Jeepers, mister, you're really strong. Hercules.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
The older gnomish individual says, pardon my nephew, he's very excitable, reads a lot of books, doesn't get out much. But we've been having some strange goings-ons, like I posted in the job posting. Yeah, you're good. I feel like I've hired the right people.
So we're hired. It's a fit. We have the job.
Well, okay, just let me get there.
Okay,
Sonny.
sorry.
Okay, so look here, big folks. What I need you to do is to head on upstairs and look at some of my items have been attacking customers. I have a weapons and general wares shop, and we keep most of the weaponry upstairs, and it's been attacking folks. We had a lady get hit by a dresser last week, and I thought maybe she was just sort of like woo, but then later on a shield smacked a guy over the head. So there's some sort of a foul magic around here, and I was hoping you all could get down to the source of it. If you do, I've got 180 gold to offer, and I can split it between y'all. And it's a large sum, I know, but if I can't get my shop protected, I'll go under. So it's half my savings.
Would you say that it was evil? The dresser.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it gonna be fun? Is it gonna be dangerous and fun?
Also, yes.
Okay.
We'll take the job.
We'll take the job.
We'll take
Excellent.
the job.
I'll pay you all when you can prove that it's been exhumed or whatever.
Exhumed.
So we just go up there and break the dresser, and it should be good.
Arugula
Right?
does not know what that word means.
And I'd like to be very clear. I want you to damage as little of my items as possible.
Okay.
I understand there may be some damage in the course of the inventory, but please leave my shop, and any damages taken out of the items from the shop will be deducted from the amount I'm paying you all.
We're about to come upon a sum of 180 gold, so we'll be sure to reimburse you for any damage that we get from the items.
Do you have a baseball bat?
What is baseball?
The fabric of the world tears a little bit, and you hear
I'm sorry. Do you have a bat?
No, I don't keep animals.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Maybe a club or...
Yeah.
Are you looking for...
So we can go upstairs.
There's a cudgel on the wall over there.
Yeah, can I please have that?
Do you want to buy it?
No. And then I'm gonna turn and walk up. It's upstairs, right? We're going upstairs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. He walks up to the front of the shop and he flips the "we're open" sign to "we're closed" and he locks the front of it. And he goes, I'll be coming back at the end of the day. Hope you all have it sorted out. My nephew and I are gonna leave in case anything gets dangerous. But you guys are doing great. His nephew sort of like walks by holding all these books with papers spilling out, and he goes, and then he keeps walking.
Give him a wink as he goes by. And
he just, I'll never wash this face. And then he continues to the front of the shop. And the shop owner unlocks it again, turns around, and he says, again, please, don't damage my shop. Have a good one. And he closes it behind you, locks everything.
The only thing I respect more than private property is justice.
Okay.
You remind me of John Cena's character in the latest Suicide Squad.
Peacekeeper?
Yeah, Peacekeeper.
I haven't seen the movie yet, but anyway. And what's your character's name one more
Abby,
time?
can you flip the
Ravena
switch
grain bottle.
for the fan?
Is it cold?
Yeah. Also, I'm worried about the noise.
Okay, so you say as you put a pencil in your mouth.
It's the rightmost one.
That's the rightmost one.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So Ravena, while this has been happening, you have passed upstairs.
Yeah.
So you sort of like some of the steps are old, and you it's like the staircase goes up half a level and then doubles back, and you get up to the second floor. It's pretty dark in between. There's a sconce on one of the walls that hasn't been lit. It's lower down as if a gnome could get to it, which is pretty comparable to your height. And you get up to the second floor, and it looks it's another room of inventory. It looks slightly more storagey. Looks like items have sort of been like placed around. It's just a bit more full, a bit less exactly placed out. And there are larger items here: a dresser, a cupboard, a chest. But among them, there's a sword hanging on two hooks on a beam on one of the walls. There's a suit of armor. There's just sort of all sort of general items around the room. And the space is very similar in size to this one. It's actually a bit longer, like double long. And so you put together that on the first floor, the first half of the first floor is probably the shop, and then the second half is probably wherever these individuals live. And so the second floor is like sort of double the length. So it probably gets to about 30, almost 40 feet long, but it's similar, about 10 feet wide. And it's all wood paneling on this level, dark oak. There is a sort of oval that comes down to a flat base. I forget the name of that shape, where it goes like that. A window.
Cylinder? A window.
I don't, yeah, but what's the shape that goes like that?
I know what you're talking about. Where
Not a triangle, but round at the top.
Yeah.
Don't know the word.
Arch top.
Anyway,
Arch top.
there's
It's
an
an arch
arching
top.
window. An arching window. There's an
half
arching
a
window.
circle.
Yeah, there's an arching window on one side up against a wall, and a little.
circular
I'm gonna
square.
keep going now. And then a little.
I think it's called a
little padded bench. I will add another monster into this circle. A padded bench
sorry,
that one
dude.
could sit at and look out the edge. And you can see more of the cityscape out through it. And there's some light streaming in. It's a pale gray light because of the time of year and of day. But there's a bit of light streaming through, and there is the room comes up to wood paneling on sides, and then it has a triangular roof, and then slatted beams, like the way you might get in an attic, you know what I mean? And then there's like a central beam supporting it, and then 4 beams at equidistant points throughout the room, holding up the top. And a lot of the inventory is pushed to the sides of that. And there's just a large rug in the middle of the room. Very ornate and fine looking. It's full of deep reds and light purples and blues. And it's got a repeating geometric design full of a lot of vaguely octagonal shapes, but not much more than that. And then like yellow dyed frills at the end. And otherwise, it's just the space looks empty in this way. And you are up here while everyone else has been talking.
So I don't know everything that was said.
You've heard nothing. Yeah. So you're up there. What are you doing?
I start kind of snooping and investigating. Maybe I go over to the dresser and try to open the drawers and stuff.
Okay. Are you looking for anything specific? You don't need to be.
No.
Okay.
I'm just snooping.
Okay. Could you make me an investigation check all the same?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to roll a d20.
5.
That's your number. And
That's my number.
so under that skills section again, you'll be able to find one that's called investigation. You'll add your modifier onto that.
That's 3.
Okay. Yeah. 8 again. So you're just sort of milling about the space. Yeah. You walk over to one of the drawers of the cupboard, and I mean, they're all closed. They're empty in the way that a cupboard would be. You mill them between some chests. You try to open some of them. They appear to be locked. It just looks like a room full of storage spaces.
Yeah.
You do find some unlit candles along the edges of the room, but not much more than that.
Okay. Can I light the candles?
Sure. Do you have any implements with which to light things?
Oh, no.
Well, you might. You might.
Well,
Wait, I might. No, I won't light them. I'm just looking around,
Okay.
I guess, until you guys...
and the room is palely lit along the middle and a lot of shadows on the sides. Okay,
It's
so
not
at
dark.
some point there's a up the stairwell, and 2 very large men walk up the stairwell and join Ravena upstairs.
Okay, so he gave us some instructions. He said we keep the dressers off limits, but everything else just we can take care of. It means getting rid of the bad things.
Well, there's nothing really in the dresser. I already went
okay,
through
good,
it.
perfect. Oh, he also said the items are attacking people on their own.
nothing seemed to be
Nothing
going on
attacked you?
while y'all were down there. No.
Not emotionally, physically,
No.
spiritually.
I felt no evil.
I'll be the judge of that.
I think we should try and call it out and see if we can make it come to attack us.
Did he say how much the job pays if we...
Oh, he said it was like 20 gold. 20 gold split between... It's 180 gold. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
180 gold between the three of us. It was a little joke. I would never lie to you.
I don't very much trust you.
I don't either.
trust
That was
people
not
You
a
were
over
there.
4
Back
feet
me
tall.
up,
that was
please.
not a funny joke.
I'm sorry. Humor's in the eye of the beholder.
Is he telling the truth? Is it actually 180 gold?
I think so.
You think so? Okay.
But he
I
said
just really want to fight something.
He
It's been
did
a
s-
long time.
he did. He did say that anything we destroy gets taken out of our lump sum. So
Well, don't
keep that in mind.
break anything with your giant
I can't promise
fists.
anything in my pursuit to vanquish evil, but I'll try my best. I go back to the dresser.
So
I
the three
look
of you
into
guys are standing in the room. Okay, you walk over to the dresser.
because that was one of the things he mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have prepared a spell that was like detect good and evil, but I didn't
You
because
could have.
I assumed it would jump out at me. Can I cast command on the dresser, or is that not allowed?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Okay,
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna cast command on the dresser.
Okay, so I would like you to expend that spell slot.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, we didn't go into the detail of picking out who your deity is. It's a level 2 one shot. You don't deal with it long. You pull out your holy symbol and you clasp it. Do you care to? No.
Oh, I don't. I was gonna
Okay.
let you decide what it was.
I mean, a really easy fit would be Bahamut, the god of metallic dragons. It's all lawful good and,
Perfect. Oh yeah,
vanquish
metallic
evil.
dragons. I love metallic dragons.
Now, an important note is that in Yalabadin, most people, Bahamut is very, as we've talked about in the main campaign, deities are rare. Like religion is
Yeah.
sparse in Yalabadin. So this would need to be much less of like everyone knows Bahamut, and more like you'd heard of him from one specific area. Maybe like an individual temple that you visited that might have been like dilapidated and barely existing. So you would know vaguely of who he is and vaguely of him, and you'd have the most basic sense that like he's dragon-like and that's cool and he wants to destroy evil.
Oh no, this is in my head. This is somebody that I've like devoted my life to.
And you can devote your life to him. There's just only a limited amount of information you're going to know about him.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, totally.
Okay.
So you pull out your symbol of Bahamut, which is like the emblem of like a very large dragon's head with large crests coming out to the side, and it's a little silver emblem. And you pull it out, squeeze it in your hand, unless you want to narrate your magically differently.
I squeeze it in my hand and I hold it towards the dresser with a fierce glow of holy anger in my eyes, and I say, "Awake, foul creature! Awake!"
Okay, so your companion of like 15 minutes now pulls out, what is essentially like those commemorative coins that they sell old people who watch the like repeat channels.
Like PBS.
I buy all of those. No, I'm just kidding.
I know you
I'm
don't.
offended.
He holds up this metal disc, commands the dresser in some way, and his eyes flash. You're looking at a dresser.
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay, so it expends the spell slot. Awake!
That is so strange of you.
It usually works. I like flick the coin a little bit. Ding, ding, ding. And the dresser's fine. Passes the test. Nothing's wrong with it. I don't have dark vision, by the way. So
Okay. I mean, the space is lit well enough by the light streaming in. So it's dim shadows on the sides, but just lit in the middle. You can
Okay.
see the space well enough.
okay.
I think we should try and attack it.
That's
Because
the
when
thing
you-
he told us not to do was attack the dresser. That's the one.
Dude, I don't remember that.
Okay. He said.
I wasn't there.
I asked him, should I destroy the dresser? And he said, please don't do that.
We should attack the shield then, right?
Technically, a shield would be more resilient. They're made to be hit,
How
right?
do you want to attack it though?
I don't know.
I pull out my morning star and I hold it tightly in my hand.
Okay,
That
you pull out
spiky
this
thing.
big metal iron rod with this huge iron bulbous end and all these sharp blade like points coming out of the end.
I feel like I've named it, but I don't have a name for it yet.
I can't help you with that.
I know. I should have thought of that ahead of time. Quirky player things. And
No, I hate that.
Sounds
DM takes a point of
sounds like a
psychic
little Tumblr post. Quirky D&D player thing.
I say with this.
I'm not there. I don't know why.
Point
you're
me in the
looking.
direction of the shield. Where is it? Where is it hiding?
I'm a little nervous about this. So I do have a crossbow. It's a very light crossbow on my back. So I pull it out not to attack the shield, but to defend myself in case you guys get us into some trouble.
Okay, so you pull out a little wooden crossbow.
Yeah.
Do you knock an arrow?
What?
Do you put an arrow in it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you pull the
I should
ridge
know that.
mechanism at the back.
Yeah.
And then you put in an arrow.
Yeah.
You are holding a knock.
Yeah.
Good thinking. We may come from a
so
certain
there's
range.
the main weapons displayed in the area is that on the beams, the wooden beams, there's a sword hanging on one, a sword hanging on another, and then an animated armor, a set of armor. Excuse me.
Animated armor.
No, a set of armor sitting on one side of the room, and then a metal shield on one side, and then just hanging on like another beam, and then a sconce on one that's not lit. So the shield is right over here on your like left. It's just hanging there, maybe like 4 feet off the ground.
Can I pick it up first?
Yeah.
So I walk over, I pick it up, turning it over.
Feels like a
looking
shield.
at it.
It's got 2 leather straps on the back where you could hook in your arm.
Is that the
I already
only-
have a shield on my arm.
Okay.
I like compare it. Is it nicer than my shield?
No, yours is better.
Of
It's well,
course.
yours was. It's a lot more dense. now.
Of course. And I drop it on the ground and I.
Ding, 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 ding.
Does it do anything?
Are there
That
more
shield
than
is
one shields in the room?
Appears to be the only one.
So here's the deal. We should pile everything in one pile and light it on fire.
I don't think we should.
Oh, so now you're for private
no.
property.
Well, then what's the point of this job? We're not going to get paid for anything if we destroy the whole shop.
I do need money. I've run out of money.
Okay. Are you more interested in fighting evil or getting money?
Why not both? People will pay you to
¿Por
kill
qué no
evil.
los dos?
Did-
¿Por qué no los dos?
Did the shop owner, did he say anything about what provoked these happenings?
He said that they were customers, so maybe we should pretend like we're buying something and then they'll attack us.
I don't have much money on me.
Don't say that out loud. They can't hear you. I like change positions and I like walk around. I have a lot of money and I might buy one of these items.
You say moments after saying, "I'm hurting for money," and out of cash.
And I look at the shield a lot.
It appears to sit on the ground.
I'm gonna walk to the back of the room,
Okay.
like all the way to the back.
Okay. Are you looking for anything individual or just looking around the space?
I'm just looking around.
Okay, make a perception check.
Perception. Ooh.
Ooh.
That'll be
It's just her, man.
That'll be probably a 14.
Okay. You look around the space. More stored items. You do find shavings of something along an edge of a windowsill. They look indeterminate. They're little dried pieces of some sort of like a plant material, like a pale orange. Make a nature check for me.
Oh, there we go. That's a 3. Wait, let me double check. That is indeed going to be a 3.
You're not sure what they are, but there's like a little pile of whatever these vegetable-like shavings are, and then a little pile of leaves.
It's
next to it.
arugula.
I was just about to say.
It's a threat. It's a trap.
What does it smell like?
Okay, you hold it up to your nose. You inhale deeply. Make it another nature check.
Hey.
That'll be a 17.
Okay. Squeeze by that one a little bit, but okay. It smells like pumpkin in one hand, and you smell the other, and it smells vaguely like lavender.
What does it taste like?
Okay, you put it in your mouth. To be clear, your human armored friend is tirading to a shield. The tiefling has walked over to the windowsill at the edge of the room, pulled something off of a shelf that you can't see, looked at it in his hands and it's back to you, smelled it, and now it's putting something in his mouth.
Wait, is he by a windowsill?
Yeah, he's at the window of the opposite room and facing away from you and putting something in his mouth.
As you do.
So you put which do you put in your mouth? The leaves or the shavings?
The shaving.
Like shavings you put in your mouth, start chewing. It tastes like pumpkin. Tastes like pumpkin.
Okay.
Tastes like shaving the edge of a pumpkin.
What does the green stuff look like?
Leaves.
Taste like? What does it taste like?
Okay. You put that in your mouth too. You're essentially like chewing like like a poopery.
Can I spit the pumpkin out?
Okay, so spit it on the floor. Oh, okay. And there's like a bunch of chewed up pumpkin in your hand. Stick the leaves in your mouth. Start chewing. Lavender. Tastes like lavender.
Okay.
Which doesn't. It tastes strong and bad and like leaves.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead.
You go ahead.
I'm gonna spit it out and put them back on the windowsill.
Okay, you have a wad of chewed plant material. You would like just push it back on the window. It's okay. So, Arugula, who you met, walks into the room, goes something facing away from you, picks something up, looks at it, smells it, puts 2 things in his mouth, chews it. You can hear him spit it out in his hand, puts it back on the windowsill, and as he walks away, there's just like a chewed up mass of something on the windowsill.
What does it smell like?
Can I?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding.
And now Ravena leaves because she's grossed out. Can I look around some more and see like with the window and everything, if like the window's open or if there's any like creatures moving around, like any like insects or animals or any kind, like mice.
Make a creature check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You can pick either nature or investigation. Your call. So whichever of those skills that you have a preferable modifier in, and then you can roll your dice.
It's investigation.
Okay, so roll that investigation check, bro dog.
18.
Hey, look at you.
I can't. Oh, it's 16. Sorry.
Well, what's your modifier?
Oh, 3.
So 19.
Yeah.
Girl, that's the highest roll of the session so far.
Nice.
So you start looking around the space. It looks like there was an ant or two that was drawn in by the vegetable matter. It also looks like it's been partially chewed up. So other than a partially chewed ant, you're not seeing a lot of...
The ant has been chewed out?
Yeah, it looks
not
like
the
there's...
vegetables.
Well, it looks like there was some ant on the pumpkin and it got partially eaten.
Oh, God.
And then there's a couple of dead moths by the windowsill, but you're not seeing a whole lot.
What
Is
do
the
the
window
moths taste
open
like?
at all?
No. Appears to be
I have
fastened
divine
shut by lock.
sense.
You do, Paladin. It's literally your whole thing.
I don't have my phone, so I can't Google what it says. But
Do you want the
Well, that's my
player's
player's
handbook?
handbook, right?
Wait, did you say the moth are dead?
Yeah. Moths are
Oh.
dead.
do they look like we could revivify
Because like
them?
I can talk to animals, but I don't see no animal.
Well, there was an animal previously, and now it's been partially eaten.
Bear with me as
Arugula.
I didn't know there was an ant. I did not know there was an ant. DM did not tell me there was an ant.
That's true. You didn't say that there was an ant.
Yeah, 'cause you didn't look very
crawling.
carefully. You were like, pumpkin, eat. And then...
I have a pretty low
Okay, the
intelligence.
presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces.
What are the forces that you can detect?
Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you, but are not behind total cover. You know what type they are. You know the type of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Like a vampire. I wouldn't know it's a vampire. Yeah.
Okay. So are you using your divine sense?
I reach deep into my conscience and pull out my natural sensitivity to the awful evils of the world that I have encountered and see if I can feel their familiar presence around me.
Okay. All right. So you concentrate deeply and you think of the sense of justice you have and your desire to destroy evil. And as you sit there for a moment sensing, this divine sense reaches out of you, this power granted you by Bahamut, and you get a slight ping.
Guys, there's a ping.
Somewhere inside of you, you feel as if being near a source of like, have you ever been near a source of electricity and you can feel like even though you as a human struggle to register an electromagnetic field, like your hairs can sense it and stand up a bit on you?
Yeah.
That's the sound of magic. The sirens. But you get like the feeling in a certain direction. You feel an undead of some sort. And you feel like there's a ghost nearby, somewhere above the rafters. And you also get a slight ghastly feeling off of some of the objects in the room. You're feeling it a bit on some of the swords, maybe the armor, and maybe the rug. So you feel that for a moment you have that sense.
Stop where you are, everybody.
Does everyone stop what they're doing?
Yeah.
They're all around us. Evil.
Sorry.
In the rafters, and the weapons, even the rug.
I found some pumpkin and some lavender.
Pumpkin is the most natural evil vegetable that ever existed.
I don't think so.
I'm just kidding.
I found half an ant that someone ate.
Did you eat it?
Who would eat
I
an
didn't
ant?
eat it.
That's such a crazy thing to do. Who would do that?
Ants are such naturally peaceful creatures. I don't know who would do
They
that.
aren't.
They are
They cause
Very
trouble.
violent creatures.
Okay, so I've kind of clocked the sense. I want to go over to the suit of armor.
Okay. You walk over to the other side of the room. It's very standard. It looks like just a set of full plate, smooth iron metal bisected by a crest in the middle, with some very non-distinct, but aesthetically enough pleasing marking and edging to it. Suit of armor.
Can I take it apart?
Okay. You walk up and you put a hand on one of the like shoulder pauldrons. You start to pull on it, and it pulls back out of your grasp. Clink back, and you hear a voice above you say, "Excuse me, that you do not have the right." You just hear somewhere above you in the space.
Can we all hear this?
Yeah, everyone hears that audibly in the room.
What did you do, Bartholomew?
I was trying to. It
Who's
was nice
that?
armor. I thought about buying it. Who was
Who
that?
is that?
Who is that?
Who is there?
Okay, you shout out in the
Who's that?
space. There's a slight rustling in the area, and you guys can hear a little bit of, I have done this wrong. I can do this. You guys get a slight chill in the room, even though it's slightly more insulated inside of the building. And there's like a thinner voice above in the rafters, and some light dims, and a couple of the candles around the room go light themselves. You hear a voice say, "Who am I? Who are you? You can't just come in here. You do not have the right. What are you doing here?"
I am Bartholomew, arbiter of justice.
Did I ask Bartholomew?
Vanquisher of
Did I ask
snarky
Bartholomew?
ghosts.
Snark? You did not. You did not just call me snarky.
Show yourself to me right now.
I don't have to do anything I don't want. I don't. I'll call the guards. Okay?
What
I will
guards?
report
Who
you
are
to the
the-
manager.
What
I am the
guards?
guards.
I don't know, from the street, from the city. The
Call
city
them.
guards.
Call them right now.
I will.
Do it.
Okay.
Call them.
Shut up.
I don't think you're gonna call them.
You know what? Fine. If you guys are gonna come in here, and you know what? Yeah, it's you. You guys are the problem. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna see the manager, okay? And you brought this on yourselves. And this voice is just sort of like pulling out of the air from above you. And the armor in front of you, Bartholomew, sort of like rattles a little bit, and a little bit of dim red light lights up in the helmet. And the head lifts up a little bit, and it takes a big step off of the pedestal in front of you. And the swords lift off of their hooks at either end of the room and lift up, and they begin floating in space. And I'd like everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh no.
I only do combat in one shots, and I think that's beautiful.
I know, right? I got a 13.
Oh, we'll get there in the campaign.
So initiative is when you roll your d20 and you
Right.
add
I
your
got it.
dexterity
Oh, we add our
modifier to it?
dexterity?
Should have kept the song going for a little bit. I'm learning. Yes, sorry, add your dexterity. I wasn't listening. And for once, because I never do, I'm actually going to use the monster manual. I'm always homebrewing everything, but I'm going to use the monster manual.
Wow,
for
we
Did you
actually
write
have a
your notes in
classic.
Spanish?
Sorry?
Did you write a note in Spanish?
Sometimes.
How am I supposed to
Zachary
read?
speaks multiple languages.
That's Ravena's native language.
Just scatting.
Yeah.
Okay. What initiative did everyone get?
Do we add our dexterity
You
modifier?
do, you wee bunny lass.
Okay.
I got 13.
That's what we got for Bartholomew.
Mine is 9 plus 2, which is 11.
All right, Ravena, I like it.
Ravena.
What about you, Arugula?
11.
11. All right, and let's roll
11,
for
11.
biggity biggity bards. Watch it, chow. That's a natural one. Feels about
suck,
right
I
to me.
guess.
Oh wow, okay, that's
Natural ones are like the worst possible thing that can happen, and natural 20s are the best possible thing.
that's
that
a
can
dirty 20. So that's a real
Nope.
difference
Oh,
there. That is...
A dirty 20 is something that you have to add. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to stop explaining everything.
You can if you like. I don't
Yeah,
care.
explain it.
So a natural 20,
I like how you were like, I don't do British accents, and you've nailed the British
sorry.
accent this entire
it's
time.
contagious.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
You think I've done a good British accent?
I mean, it's specific, but I like it.
Oh,
I don't
thank
mind it
you.
at all.
A dirty 20 is when you roll something that's less than a 20, but the bonus you add to it makes it a 20.
It's when you drop your d20 in the ground and it gets all dusty.
And then you-
And then you have a dirty die.
That's right.
Yes, yeah.
It's got weird. Anyway,
All right, then let's get on with the show.
so let's talk about the space, shall we? And first, I would like everyone to choose what color of tokens they want to be.
I thought that was gum.
I want to be yellow,
That was a
gold
very
with
loud
the
response.
sun.
Okay, so I have limited colors.
Yeah, what are the colors?
You all can be white, red, orange, yellow, green, or blue.
Yellow.
White.
green.
Okay, we've got a yellow, green, and a white. That's
Because
good.
can we not be the same color?
Sorry.
We can't be the same color.
I mean, you can,
I'm gonna
it's
do
just much
green.
more
Our
confusing
color
for me.
palette
Easier.
looks
It's
like-
easier for you. I'll be green.
Our color palette looks like a coconut and a pineapple.
Huh?
Oh, it's like a pina colada.
So,
Hey,
all
you
right.
just ignored that really
I'm
great
understanding what I need to
thing
do
in my
is that I need to keep
brain.
the tension music until I've got everything hammered out, and then I need to fly over to the battle music. That's all right. That's fine. Your room is about 15 feet wide there, okay? And then it's about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet long. So that's about the space that you guys are in, all right?
All right.
I'm going to say that who is which colors?
I'm white.
You're
That's my
white.
idea.
So
I'm yellow.
Arugula was over by the window at this end of the room. This is where the stairwell was. You're yellow, so you were talking to the suit of armor angrily, and Ravena, what you hear? That's
Okay.
fine. Okay, so we have flying sword, armor, and everyone's faces. And with that, let's do some combat, shall we? I'm so excited. All right. I'm so pumped. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, starting out our initiative. Oh man, I'm so pumped, guys. Okay. So we will start with the Flying Swords, who rolled an initiative on, or rolled a 20 on their initiative. So as you guys are suddenly being threatened by this nebulous, ghastly figure, so the Flying Swords lift off the walls, and they have a slight red ethereal magic around their handles, and some of the pale light streaming into the window glints off of their blades. And one is going to take a swing at you, Bartholomew, and then another at you, Ravena, because you are nearest by. So, Bartholomew, what is your armor class?
Roll first, and then I'll tell you. It's 18. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Sure. Well, also, we've only done combat once, so you guys don't know. I roll bad all the time. Always have, always will.
Brilliant.
So that is an 8 to hit. So one of the swords lifts off the wall, and it shing around behind you, and it just ting off
Can I
your armor.
like push against it with my
Yeah,
shield?
okay.
It's like,
Yeah. Okay, you ting, and the sword bounces backward in the air.
no one fights like
Okay,
this.
anyway, you take a point of psychic damage, and as you glint one off of your shield, another one swings off of the wall and swings toward you, Ravena, and that's going to be a 19 to hit. What's your AC?
Oh. Light armor? Is that what we're talking about? Like
Yeah.
kind of armor we have?
So,
12, sorry.
Okay. So as you're standing there watching Bartholomew glint one off of his shield confidently, a sword swings around, and you
Real
hear the. Sorry.
I have a thing.
Wait,
thing.
I still have my crossbow in my arms. Can I not do anything?
On your turn in initiative.
Oh, okay.
So I'll
Sorry,
to
I have
get to
I
you.
have a thing that protects people from getting hit. It's called protection,
Okay.
and I don't have it written down.
All right. You're gonna have to tell me how it works, Bartholomew.
Do you know the cantrip? It starts with a T and it ends in a GY, and it's like
Thaumaturgy.
Probably. Yeah,
What does it do?
I don't know. That's I'm asking.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Is that what you have written down? Thaumaturgy.
Oh,
It lets minor effects happen. It's gonna be in the spell list in the back.
she's not within 5 feet of me, is
She's
she?
not.
Okay, never mind.
So as
Sorry.
as Bartholomew is confidently glinting a blade off of a shield, one comes swinging around to the back of you, and you can hear the, and there's a, and through the back of your cloak, a blade cuts you across the back, and there's a sharp stinging. You can feel the hot welling of blood under your cloak, and you are going to take, oh wow, that's a lot of damage. You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh my gosh.
Ravena. So subtract that from your total hit points. You know where that is?
Wait, 19
Yeah, so subtract 7 with your pencil.
is,
So you feel as though you've been... Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so just subtract 7.
under current hit points.
Yeah, there you go. Bum 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 bum
Minus
bum
7.
bum bum bum. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So you feel the hot sting of a blade upon your back, and it hurts a lot. So that's the swords. Next up in initiative, we have Bartholomew. What you doing there, mate?
I want to move closer to Ravena.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, where you
Oh wait,
trying
no,
to...
that's gonna be an opportunity attack, isn't it?
You will proc... Well, if you move here or here, you'll stay... Oh, yeah. You'll proc an opportunity attack no matter what. If you move anyway this way.
Okay. I'm going to... Searing Smite is a bonus action that affects my next attack, right?
It does, yes.
Can I do it before my attack?
Mhm.
Okay, I want to do that. I want to cast Searing Smite as my next and last spell, and I'm going to just light my flame, my morning star ablaze with this holy flame.
Okay, dude. Yes.
And it's coming off the spikes of it, and it's just it's flame and it's burning. And I turn around and I just whack that suit of armor. I try to right across the chest.
Okay. Roll the hit.
And what is my attack bonus? I don't have it written down.
It's going to be your strength plus your proficiency bonus.
So strength. So that is 4 plus 2. That's plus 6.
Is it? What's your strength number?
17.
So that's going to be a plus 3.
Plus 3.
So that's plus 5, not plus 6.
What?
16 and 17 are plus 3 modifiers.
But I have a plus 1 to all my stats.
Did you increase those stats?
Yes. By plus 1.
So it should be an 18 on your sheet then.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. It's still, so it's a plus 6. Gotcha. Well, because I remember the values you rolled. So yeah, that 17 should be an 18. Gotcha.
I thought it was like just the individual ones got
No.
plus 1.
Your ability scores themselves increase.
Oh.
But it's fine. You are right. It's a plus 6. What'd you get to hit?
I got 1. So natural 1.
Okay. So while after this, could you look up the details of Searing Smite to me to see how long it lasts?
Yeah.
But Bartholomew, that's your name. You turn around and you grip your morning star, and from the metal hilt of your glove, this white light starts to spark up the metal, and as it flows up, almost like it's being channeled like electricity, as it reaches the head of the morning star, it starts to burn with a white holy fire, just along the edges, looking real like Prince of Egypt, like Ark of the Covenant sort of like flame off of it. You turn around, and you just completely miss, just whiff it by like a foot. And
I wasn't looking when I was going. I closed my eyes.
You said your epic thing and then turned around and you just missed it by it.
Okay, so concentration up to 1 minute. So the next time you hit a creature with a melee attack,
you get to
so it keeps going.
You get to keep it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, just making sure.
But
Okay.
it's concentration, so if I get hit,
Yeah, you have to make the concentration check. Anyway, so that is your turn, Bartholomew, unless you do any movement.
you
can
I'm gonna take a bonus action disengage.
No.
Oh no,
That's right, not a rogue. Okay, so that's Bartholomew. So now we go to Arugula. What are you doing, my dude?
Well, how's that suit of armor? What's up with the suit of armor?
It is a suit of armor that is now filled with red light, and it has walked off of its post.
Gotcha.
You're still living.
Can I attack it from where I'm standing? Probably not, right?
Well, so that's 10 foot to you to it. You can move within 5 feet, because each of these squares is 5 feet.
Yeah.
So you can move within 5 feet, and you can attack it directly with any melee attacks, unless you have any ranged attacks you want to use. And the flying sword right here is directly up next to you. So you can move right here, not move out of the flying sword's range, not proc any opportunity attacks, and still attack the suit of armor if you'd like to.
I can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Ka-chow.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just like tackle it.
So are you trying to grapple it?
Should I not try to grapple it?
Well, you can if you want. You can do whatever you want.
know how to
Do you
grapple
want to
something.
attack it, or do you want to grapple?
I
Would
want
you
to
like me to
attack.
explain grappling?
Yeah.
Grappling is where you attempt to physically restrain a creature, and force you guys make opposed strength or dexterity checks, and then you restrain a creature, and that's what you're doing, and it is being restrained until it frees itself. You don't do any damage with the grapple.
Okay, I would like to attack the creature.
You'll just be doing an unarmed strike. It should be. You know what? I'll tell you what. When I get this wrong, listener, you can deal with it. But I believe, if I remember correctly, so it's your under your martial arts. It tells you that you have you can use the damage dices that you would use for weapons for just your unarmed strikes. So I believe at this level it's a 1d4, and then as you increase in level, it'll become a d6, and eventually it's a d8. But for now, you'll roll a d4, and you'll add on your strength modifier. But first, I need you to roll the hit.
Roll to hit. That's a. Which dice is
A
that?
D20.
A D20.
Very fun.
We really haven't done a lot of combat.
No, we
Sorry,
haven't done a lot of
guys.
combat.
No, it's all good. We really haven't done a lot of combat.
That was a natural one.
Okay.
Two natural ones and
Oh
one
my
round of
goodness.
combat.
Oh
you guys
my
are in trouble.
goodness.
Here's the book back. Whoever wants it. So, how would you like to try to strike the armor?
I'm gonna try and punch it in the face.
Okay. So, you pull back your great fist, Arugula, and and it's this really beautiful, like you do the thing where you properly step back, you lead in through the hip, push through the shoulder, your punch comes forward, bang! Ow! And you punch metal, and your hands are ringing a little bit, and you kind of like it's like you hit your funny bone is what it feels like, and your hands ringing, and you feel like you didn't. It was a very glancing blow at an awkward angle, and there's like your knuckles are bleeding a little bit. You didn't do any damage to it. So that's your turn. So now we go to
Ravena.
whose name I definitely remember. Sorry, it's new characters.
No,
Ravena, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ravena? Ravena.
Okay, well, I have a question.
I have answers.
I can cast a spell of
Yeah, you
Earth
can, you
Tremor.
bard.
Of Earth Tremor.
You can.
Which I was looking in this and I couldn't find Earth Tremor. I could only find Earthquake. But
No problem.
Earth Tremor is only 10 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna Google Earth Tremor real quick.
Okay.
Well, so basically, you make the ground quake, something falls to the ground, and they take some damage for falling over. It's like a 10-foot little area. So that's gonna be, if each of these squares is 5, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
So is there an area in the space that you'd like to apply that to? Because this is the edge of the other wall.
Yeah.
Don't look at that.
Technically, you could
Can-
apply it to space on the other side of the wall too.
You
'Cause it
could.
exists.
You could not.
You couldn't?
Oh.
Why?
Well,
Well, is it
I
like?
mean, things exist
you
there.
technically.
Can I just do
Yeah, you
it
can if you want to.
right in front of me? Where
Like right here.
Yeah, like where
Yeah.
it's at.
So you'll be shaking some of the wall too. Who knows what the
Okay.
effects of that'll be, but you definitely can.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
And let me go back into my British accent. I'll do it.
Absolutely. Okay, Bard. So what happens is I do the rolling now. So I try to save from your. What is your spell save DC?
I have a,
Yes.
is the sword floating?
Yes.
So would it be affected by? How would it be affected by Earth Tremor?
But the little dude, the angry armor dude, will get it. Unless he's also.
It's the
well,
sword that's in
so
front of me, right?
It's interestingly, it is not immune to the prone condition. So I can't tell you why it's not affected, but apparently it's affected. And also, it's a level 2 adventure. I wasn't gonna be that technical with you guys, and I was gonna be like, yeah, your spell's dope. But yeah, apparently it works. So apparently it's like hopping along the ground and then it hops up at you. I don't know.
Thanks,
So
Wizard of the
what is your spell save DC?
15.
Okay. So it is a dexterity or constitution save on my part. You don't know.
That's gonna be
it is,
on
which is
Okay.
totally okay. It's a dex save. Okay.
Oh.
It's okay. I've rolled a 2. I'm telling you, it's like this. I DM'd combat once where I had, I'm not exaggerating, 20 rolls under 4.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's like this all the time. Every once in a while I'll roll high, but okay, so Bard, how do you cast your spell? What does it look like when you do your magic? Typically, bards use their instrument to spell cast. So what do you do to cast your spell?
Yeah, so on top of having the crossbow on my back, I carry the loot
Yeah.
underneath my cloaks and everything.
Okay.
And so I take that out and I strum it a few times, and some glowy stuff starts
Sure.
to happen.
I'll totally
That's
elaborate for you.
purple and green because
Okay.
it goes with me. And
What does it sound like?
Oh, it sounds really pretty, yet at the same time eerie.
Oh, foreboding. Okay.
Kind of haunting.
Okay, so major and some minor chords together. All right, we've now tapped into everything I know about music. In one deft motion, you take the loaded crossbow, just sort of like hook it into a holt on your belt.
Yes.
You do that like really sick, like spin the guitar on your back thing with the
Exactly.
lute. You catch it in your hands, and you just, and as you do, start humming this low tune, and there's like this wave of like
Yes.
purple and green energy, and as it shakes the floor, you guys can hear the whole building. And Ravena, odds or evens?
Odds.
That's an 8. Okay. You guys hear some crashing from downstairs as the building shakes a little bit. You hear some. But as you do, the sword, for some reason, floating in the air, well, the vibrations sort of parallel match with its constitutional frequency of the electrons and its metal.
Oh,
and
makes sense.
It shakes in the air. Actually, there is some science behind it, but anyway. And it goes down to the ground. And I'd like you to roll a d6 for me.
Yay!
As you guys do some damage to an enemy.
A d6 is the regular dice.
You guys are actually in a lot of danger in this fight right now.
No, duh. That's just a normal.
Okay, I'm sorry, bro dog.
When you're the party of ones.
That's 3 natural ones. Okay, so the sword falls to the ground. It like and floats back up. You knocked it over for a second.
Hey, that's the best we've done so far.
It is. Okay, so that's your turn. So we now go to
Sorry, fellas.
the armor.
Are we gonna die, Zachary?
You guys are in some danger right now. If you don't start rolling a little better, you're in some danger. So the suit of armor turns around to you, Bartholomew, and it raises up 2 metal hands and it goes to strike at you. And that is, oh shoot. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
But don't worry, the second one's a 10. So it like takes his 2 armored gauntlets and it strikes at you with the first one and it like glances off your shield. And as you bat it away confidently, it just right in the middle of your face.
Ooh.
And you feel like your lip busts a little bit and you can taste some blood in your mouth.
Ugh.
And that is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey guys, I'm a little bloody over here.
Oh yeah, half hit points. Okay. you can taste blood on your lip. Feel danger in your mouth. Okay, so back up to the top of initiative order. And as it punches you, excuse me, Bartholomew, you hear from above your head in the air, you don't know what it's like to be me, okay? Just like in this really whiny, obnoxious voice from above you. So now we go back to the top of the initiative order and to the flying swords again. So they are going to take another attack at their attack's gonna come to you, Arugula, since you fought a sword. Okay, I rolled a 4. So after you hurt your hand on the metal armor, it's got like a real Home Alone vibe where like you punch and then you hurt your hand, and as you bend over to like squeeze it, the sword just over your head and misses you.
Sick. Kind of sick.
Nice.
Kind of sick.
And then after the epic damage you did to it, Ravena, it's gonna attack you. What's your armor class again?
12.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
The sword, after floating back up, it swings at you again. It cuts you again. So it's going to do... That's a natural 1. It's going to do 3 points of slashing damage. So there's another into your side. And even though they're small cuts, they're adding up. And you're like, you have this sharp, burning pain of a cut on your back and another on your chest. So you take another 3 points of slashing damage. And remember, if you need to heal, you can heal yourself. If you have any healing spells, I would look into that.
I would look into that.
So now we go to Bartholomew's turn. What are you doing, Bartholomew?
I'm gonna take a quick gander at the situation. Look to my left, look to my right. And then I want to look up and say, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I think things were said. We were very rude. We came in here stomping around. And I just want to be the first to apologize. A reasonable person. I think you are.
So are you using your turn to persuade?
Is that gonna be my turn?
It'll be your action.
Oh man.
You can try and persuade this ghastly being, or you can try and fight. What are you gonna do? How does that taste? Yep. Okay.
Okay, guys.
You want to hear about over there?
This is a very pivotal moment, you guys.
What are you doing, Bartholomew? What you doing there, guy?
I'm gonna persuade. I'm gonna say things were said, regrets were had. And I'd just love to have a heart to heart, just see if we can reclaim what's been lost here.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh my gosh. It's 19.
Oh, okay. You say that, and this ghastly form appears in the air. And she looks like a dwarvish woman She has short blonde hair, sort of cut up into a bun. And she's wearing well-trimmed, tight cloaks with like a little sort of flannel almost pattern on the outside. And she goes, "Thank you. About time that someone asked. I am Karen, and I have been waiting for service for like 64 years, okay? And I'm glad someone asked. Where is the manager? Because I would like to speak with him, okay?"
Well, the owner of this...
And that's your turn.
I can't say anything else? That's it?
No.
Nothing happens? Nothing changes?
It's a 6-second turn, my man.
Okay.
That's your turn.
So the combat's still going?
Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So Bartholomew, that's your turn. Arugula, it's you, bro dog.
After my 8-hour shift of customer service, I think I am ready for this. I think I am ready.
I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly what to do.
And we'll call the ghost.
Car in. Oh my gosh, Zachary. I
This
cannot believe you
figure
wrote this into
floating
a one shot.
Okay, so
I was a leasing agent for a while, and I got a bunch of fraternity and sorority kids' moms on the phone. So
Big oof moment.
anyway,
I am going to look at the ghost, and what am I gonna? I'm gonna say, Karen, it's so nice to finally meet you. Who are you looking for the manager? Can we? I don't know who the manager is here, but I want to find them for you. Can I? If you stop attacking us and stop attacking customers, can we go find the manager? What do you want from the manager,
make a persuasion
Karen?
check.
Come on. Hot dice. Hot dice.
It's a 4.
You can't be Greta all the time.
Okay, so
I am Arugula.
you look up, and she goes, "Excuse me? I'm attacking the customers? The customers attack me, okay? I'm the victim here, not you." And you feel like you were not persuasive in that moment. You can still do a bonus action or any movement if you like. But that was the
Question
action.
about bonus actions.
Mhm.
So for bonus actions, dang it, I don't like this. Is there like a limited amount of ones that I can use? Or can I just use them over and over and over and over and over?
Okay, yes, gotcha. Yeah, so you have one bonus action. You have an action, a bonus action, a reaction, and a movement every turn. So you have one bonus action to use, but you can use any kind of bonus action unless it specifies that it can only be used a limited number of times per long or short rest.
So I have a bonus action every turn.
Bonus action every turn.
Gotcha. I'm going to use my bonus action to keep moving my vocal cords. And I'm going to say...
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Is that not...
Usually bonus actions are specified things, but you can say something real short if you. The idea is an action is a longer form thing that you do, and a bonus action is something smaller.
Bonus action moved my vocal cord.
So you're not going to make another persuasion check with a bonus action. Bonus actions are usually specified. So like when
a mechanic.
when Bartholomew cast Searing Smite on his weapon.
Do you have a bonus action healing? Oh, you're a monk.
I can check and see if monks have any bonus actions real quick. Can I get my player sheet back real quick?
Here, I have it open to monk.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so these here under key, key is like the main monk thing.
I saw that. I just didn't read it.
So you can. So the big three are Flurry of Blows, which should always be called Flurry of Bows, but that's a Critical Role reference. And then Patient Defense, and then Step of the Wind. So you can spend key points for which you have a number equal to your monk level. To do some of those, and Patient Defense makes it harder to hit you. Flurry of Blows lets you take extra attacks, and Step of the Wind helps you move faster.
I'm not going to use any of those. I'm going to say... Oh, I can't say anything.
I mean, you can say something real short if you want to. It's a bonus action.
You are the victim, Karen. You are the victim.
Okay, she doesn't look persuaded, but all right. So that's Arugula's turn. We now go to Ravena. What you doing? Hey, it's your turn. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. It's your
You're the
turn.
master of
What are you doing,
saying.
Ravena?
So she's still not. She's not really having it.
I'll tell you what. Make an insight check, and I won't make this an action. So just make an insight check. So roll a d20 and add your insight modifier. Oh, Jackie.
+0.
Oh, Jackie. Ghosts, what's up? Who knows?
I guess I should try and persuade her. Can I cast another spell?
You can do whatever you want.
Can I cast I want to shake things up. I cast the spell of hideous laughter at Karen.
Okay. All right. That's a wisdom saving throw on my part, right?
I think so. Yeah. I looked at. Yeah, I think so.
That's less than 10. So, what do you do to make her laugh?
Wait, I have to do something. I thought she just laughs at anything.
Well, you can, but also it's fun.
Okay. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I do a little dance and sing a song.
Okay.
With my lute.
Alrighty. Now I'm not gonna make you do that. You can't.
thank
Want to.
you.
Okay.
Dance.
Dance, monkey.
I just do a little jig and I sing because that's what I do best.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I do.
So you pull out your lute and you just sort of like do like this little awkward like little like jig. You know that
Exactly.
dance that like It does in It where he like keeps his shoulders
Yes,
still and does the
it's
kicks.
the exact
So you like keep your
dance.
shoulders and you do the like kick to the side
Yes.
and then when you get done you take your lute and you go bang and she goes. This is a really obnoxious laugh. Roll a d6.
Oh, it does damage?
Mm-hmm. You guys are in combat now. Okay. So you do some damage to her.
Doesn't
And,
she like laugh uncontrollably for like a while?
Yeah, so she's just
Yeah.
obnoxiously laughing and rolling around in the air. Okay, so that's your turn, Ravena.
Is Karen? DM question: is Karen a ghost? Like,
yeah,
is she
very
officially
clearly
a ghost?
a ghost.
Okay, like, gotcha.
Yeah, in the way that if someone were a ghost or were not a ghost, she's a ghost.
Gotcha. Wait, what? Say that again.
What you doing there, Abby?
Kind of glowy. No.
What you doing there,
I need
Abby?
to know more about ghosts. I don't know anything about.
Does your character know that?
Mm,
Would this be a perfect example of metagaming?
I don't know.
You're literally checking the monster manual? I need you to close that monster manual there, my guy. Thank you.
Did you bring your own monster manual?
That's great, but
Mom got me a monster menu for Christmas.
metagaming pretty cool. That's very
My
cool.
mom
though.
got
I'm happy
me a
for you.
monster manual for Christmas.
So we
My
move
mom
forward.
did not.
It,
Joe.
it
No,
goes
just
to the
kidding.
animated armor's turn. Now that you know what? Throw you guys a bone. Karen has been controlling everything, but now she is laughing uncontrollably. So Bartholomew, ons or evens?
Evens. Even Stevens.
It's a natural 1.
That's like the 5th natural one so far.
it's a knight of ones.
And that's still bad for us. Like that's
Still bad. The animated armor, it appears to continue to function. So it's going to take some attacks at you, my guy.
I might go down.
You won't. So, because both rolls are under 10, it just goes and bounces off of your armor. These big swinging wild haymakers that are just bashing back and forth, putting new dents in your already very worn armor.
Yeah.
And the animated armor in its empty mechanical state appears to be achieving nothing. So that is its turn. We now go to Bartholomew. What you doing? 3D.
I'm going to try and hit the suit of armor.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Come on. Oh, and it's +6. We said +6 last time, right? Yeah. 18.
That'll hit, my dude. I think that's
A morning star is 1d8.
That's the AC, my man. It just hits. So roll your damage.
D8.
Yes, it is. It's a
Oh,
suit
and then
of armor.
Searing Smite. I closed the book. Can you Google it real quick?
I can. Could you actually? I'll tell you what, Abby. Would you like to look up Searing Smite just to get you guys in the habit?
Is
of,
this a spell?
Yes, it is.
It's 5 plus what?
Plus your strength modifier.
Strength. Okay, that's +4.
Okay, so
What am I
that's
looking for? I have it in front of me. What am I looking for? Casting time, 1 bonus action. Range, self, components, V. Duration, concentration, up to 1 minute.
What?
It's a D6 fire damage.
Okay, so I rolled 9 regular damage, and then you said a D6
Yes,
of
sir.
fire.
Roll that damage, boy.
Okay, and then fire damage was 2.
Okay, so it's 11. That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage, my dude. Okay, so while the armor, after it like misses for a second, I mean, you can describe hitting it if you want to.
I hold my morning star, and Karin is laughing uncontrollably. And I look over at the suit of laughter and say, "Justice is no laughing matter." And I slam across its face.
Inspiration. Okay, and you do this really cool. You know that thing where like people like twirl the sword in their hand really quick? So you let the morning star fall like a little loose in your grip, and then you re-grip it, you grab it with both hands, and you
like a golf club. I feel like I go like, oh gosh.
You've
I just hit my microphone.
You know that sound you heard? Is that who Mike is that? Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say you've actually done that in a music video.
I did.
With a sword.
I did.
And
the point is, guys, he was in a band.
I'm a pro
Jagged
at this.
Row. This one shot is called Jagged Row: The Reunion. So you swing
I don't know if we want that.
You swing your morning star upward, and it into the helmet, and you hit it so hard that like as the white fire burns up into it, there's like a of white flame, and it bends the front half of the helmet upward and pulls it aside a bit, and it looks much less pretty now as armor. And you feel like you really hurt it. You feel like you've got it almost down to about half of its hit points.
Oh, nice.
So that is your sick turn, my guy, my dude. Arugula, what you doing, bro dog?
I'm going to attempt to kick the armor dude in the chest.
Okay, roll the hit.
That was a 16. Wait, 16 plus strength?
Or dex, because of martial arts, you can use either.
Wait, that's
But you're really buff, so I assume you want strength.
okay. That's gonna be a 21.
Oh, dude. Okay, yeah. You hit.
Could you
roll for damage?
Could she use a key point to do a flurry of blows if you
You
wanted?
can.
That's
Would
what
you
I'm
like to?
gonna do,
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Jeez.
No, you're good.
Jeez,
Sorry,
Landon.
a backseat driver over here is gonna stop talking.
Okay, so D4.
Yes, ma'am. That's a d6.
You can roll that if you want to. I mean, Zach's pretty forgiving when it comes to the wrong.
I am very good.
I'm just kidding.
Should be less. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So add on your strength modifier.
So that'll be a
Or your dex modifier.
6 then.
Okay. Wow.
That's an actual character sheet. I have a.
Holy crap, Abby.
I
Jeez.
told you I was buff.
Yeah, you're really jacked. Jeez. Okay. And then would you like to bonus action strike again?
Yes,
With flurry blows?
please.
Okay.
It says I
So-
get 2, right?
I
Make
believe
2 unarmed strikes.
I think that's
With a
correct.
flurry of
Yeah,
blows.
this is why monks are dangerous. Monks
Oh
are
my
awesome.
gosh!
Yeah,
you can do
we-
attack 2 more times.
Yeah, monks
Wow.
are awesome. Monks are super underrated.
Monks are cool.
Yeah, because usually you don't think of monks as like really buff. And
Yeah. Can I be a monk?
Yeah,
Mighty.
so make roll to hit 2 more times. So we're at 6.
That one's a 4. So.
No, you have to roll the d20, I think, right?
Oh yeah, I have to roll the
Yes,
hit.
yeah, you don't just automatically hit.
That would have been a really good. Can we save that 4 in the back though, just
No.
in case?
Dang it.
Okay.
Get my dice straight to be even. Sorry, guys. Okay, that is a 18.
That hits, dude. Roll for damage.
Come on, little friend. Okay, that's also 1,
I'm
but so 6.
sorry.
That's a 6.
Okay,
So
and
we're
then,
at 12.
Mm-hmm.
I did 11. You said it was half. Oh, it still has a little bit left, doesn't
Okay,
it?
that was an 8. So
Okay, alrighty. So, is there a particular way in which you want to strike the armor?
I want to kick it in the chest and then stomp on its foot.
Okay. You do this really sick. What you do is you with your strength score that I've just seen. It's like looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger doing martial arts. And I mean, like your cloaks are loose. But have you ever been? I don't know. This might out me as a meathead, but have you ever been to a gym and seen one of those gym rat dudes who's like gorilla size, but he has on the super loose hoodie? So like, even though the clothes are huge, they're clearly very buff underneath it. So even though you have like these open cloaks, like as you jump up, everything like your thigh like squeezes against the cloak, and you do this really sick kick where you jump up on one leg and you pull both legs up, and first you kick out with one leg into the chest, and then you come down and stomp with one leg on the foot, and then like position back to this really wide stance position, and you just and the armor, it's just a foot, but you dent the armor and it goes and it looks really rough.
It looks like it might have 1 hit point left.
Not quite, but it looks real bad. It looks real bad. So that's your
Did you
turn,
say
Arugula.
maybe it looks bloodied, even though it doesn't have blood?
It looks well past bloodied.
Oh, sick.
That's D&D lingo to half hit points.
Does it look dented?
Looks dented.
Okay.
Dented?
A lot of mammology dentition fats floating in my head. Crap. That's cool. Okay, so now we go to Ravena.
Is she still laughing?
She appears to be.
Okay.
Finish him.
Finish him. We're now in
Actually, I need to check the details on Tasha's hideous laughter.
But I've heard it's quite hideous,
on
actually.
mine,
Yeah, let me know.
on my duration, it says concentration up to 1 minute.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
So
correct.
she's just laughing now.
Yeah, she's just laughing.
Yeah.
So
love that
you can
for her.
you can do another spell that's not a concentration spell, and it will not break the concentration on that spell.
I don't really have another spell that will really help much.
You have a
Yes,
weapon?
I do. I have a crossbow and I have a short sword.
You can use either of those if you like. It's up to your choice. You
just
also still have
really
the flying
weak.
sword that's directly in front of you,
Yeah.
and the animated armor, and then the other flying sword back here. You guys are knocked out of the fire.
Should I'm going to try and attack the sword in front of me
All right.
with the short sword
Okay.
that was on my hip.
Roll to hit, Ravena.
That's
It's a D20,
right?
yes. Then you're going to add on your dexterity modifier.
Yeah. 7.
That's very bad. Plus, what's your dexterity
and,
modifier?
dexterity is what was it? +4.
Unfortunately, flying swords have very high Cs. So you pull out your sword and you swing at it, and it just parries you. It's like sword to sword, so they just and it knocks your blade away.
Wonderful.
So you have not hit 3.
Do you have any bonus actions?
Same time.
I don't remember what this is. I remember when I did it. Bardic Inspiration.
You can award Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. So basically, you do something really inspiring, and someone gets one of your Bardic Inspiration dies. So whenever they make their next roll, they can add on the inspiration to their roll.
Let's do that.
Okay. At level 2, I want to say it's a D4, but could someone look that up for me real quick? We are advertising for the Player's Handbook today. It's going to be in the Bard section.
I am looking.
You guys also all played classes that I don't usually DM for. So, like, I know these rules, but they haven't come up in, like, months.
Bardic Inspiration is a D6.
Okay, yeah, it goes to D6 to D8 to D10 to D12. So, yeah, so roll
And
a
it's for 10 minutes. You can use it on
So,
any.
you don't roll. They roll
Oh.
when they get the die. But who would you like to provide it to? You can provide it to yourself. You can provide it to Bartholomew or Arugula.
You can just inspire yourself. That's
You can inspire yourself.
That'd be great for
Inspire
songwriting.
Or
myself.
maybe that's a specific subclass, but I think you can inspire anybody. Anyway.
I don't know. Which one of you has the
They're both heavy hitters.
Yeah.
So you kind of can't go wrong.
Well, since you're the next turn, let's inspire you so we
Okay.
can try
So what do you do to
help.
inspire Ravena after your sword is glanced away?
Can I play another song?
Yeah. Do it, Bard. Do your thing.
Which song do
But
you
this
play?
time I don't look like a clown doing a jig.
Okay. Gotcha. What do you do?
This one's a little more inspiring. So I whip the lute around again, and I don't know. I sing a little tune all about defeating evil and making peace because that's very much up your alley.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay, Kelly
And
Clarkson
you can-
it is.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. A classic trope with bards is to like sing their thing for fun. You don't have to.
Yeah.
It's just an option. But you whip your lute around and you strum a bunch of chords.
Me being a singer and afraid to sing into a
You
mic.
don't need to.
I'm like,
You don't need to.
There's also like loud background combat music going on.
You don't have to. It's all good. Okay, so if you don't want to, you don't have to. So you whip your lute around, play a couple chords,
Yes.
and let me know if you don't like what I do. But Ravena glanced off her sword. She keeps doing this really cool like whip out a weapon, like throw it back. She's really coordinated. She
The
whips
lute
lute
has
around.
strap locks on it.
Yeah. There you go.
So that I
love
can
it.
swing it around.
So she swings it around, strums a couple chords, and she goes, "Let's get down to business." And you have a D6 inspiration
Let's
die.
get down to business.
You didn't have to. I'm sorry.
I
It's just-
wanted to.
Okay, excuse me.
Yes.
And you don't know what Huns are, but you feel like you're going to defeat them.
To defeat the Kefkins.
Yeah, there you go. Find inspiration.
You have it.
you
Can
already
I,
have
can I
it, okay.
double it? Can I share
No.
with somebody?
You know what? Yeah, this is rough. You guys are rolling a lot of ones.
Okay.
Take inspiration. So
Okay.
there's a little box on the upper left of your sheet that will say inspiration. You can check that. And then whenever you get a bad roll, you can re-roll it. And that burns your inspiration, expends it.
So like it's a second try
Top
on something
left.
that you do badly.
top left.
It has the word inspiration on it.
Why don't I see it? Is it on the front page?
It should be on the front page.
It's right above your proficiency bonus and right below your name.
Oh, is your sheet organized differently?
It might be.
Come on.
Or I'm
D&D
just
Beyond.
blind.
Wizards of the
No,
Coast.
it's totally in a different spot.
Oh, wow.
Okay, never mind. It's in the middle of the page right here. So you'll just put a little check mark, a smiley face, or star, whatever you want to.
I put a smiley
and then
face.
whenever you use it, you'll mark it back off. Okay, so very productive turn. And I mean, it was in the end. So now we go to the animated armor. Looking all bust up and rough, but it ain't done yet. It's going to attack you again. Actually, no, it's probably going to go after Arugula.
Bring it
now.
on. Arugula?
Yeah.
Imagine
Ooh,
attacking
I'm
a
going to use my
vegetable.
protector and make it do disadvantage on its attacks because she's within 5 feet.
Ooh.
Let's go using your feet.
Just quirky paladin things.
So can you do it on multiple attacks? Any creature.
It just is as a reaction to any attack within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
How many
Good, you
attacks
did
does
that.
it do?
Well, so it's
that was
I have to
disadvantage.
roll.
I was like,
it
holy
has 2
cow.
attacks, so I have to roll them at disadvantage. I have to roll 4 times. So you negated a nat 20. And not only did you negate a nat 20, but because I rolled at disadvantage, it's me. 3 of the 4 rolls were below 10. So none of them hit you. So as you, what's your AC, just to be sure? I'm pretty sure none do. Yeah. Nope.
A
Those are
nat
gonna hit
20.
you.
That would have literally like destroyed the game.
Would have done some bad stuff. So the suit of armor turns toward you now, Arugula, and it takes some quick, and you're just like bobbing and weaving, doing some Jackie Chan.
Can I
sort of
slip in
stuff.
with my shield? Like, oh, right there. Oh, right
Yeah,
there.
you're just obnoxiously like poking it with your shield, pushing it, and it's like okay, get the punches in. Okay, sick. So that is the animated armor's turn. We go back up to the top of initiative, and we go to the. Oh, I need to repeat my wisdom saving for Karen. Yeah, no, still laughing. She's
take
just
more
really
damage?
into that dance.
Does she take more damage?
I think she just continues to laugh. I don't think she continues to take damage. Can you? What does it say in Tasha's? Hideous laughter.
Do the objects make more saving throws to see if they're still active? I'm just trying to get any edge.
Each round, I make a saving throw to see if I don't quit laughing, but I don't think they continue to take damage. Bum bum ba-da-da, bum bum bum. You know, I'm gonna change the song. It'd be like there's a lot of good ones. Got a lot
Mr.
of
DJ over here.
we got music. Yeah. So I just keep trying to save. That's it.
Okay, so she's laughing.
Okay.
What does her laugh sound like,
Um,
Zachary? Can you role play her laugh
It's
for
really
us?
obnoxious. It's like privilege. So she's just having the time of her life over there. So now we go back to the top of the flying swords. We're gonna get an attack on Arugula. Oh shoot, that's gonna hit with a 23. So take 6 points of slashing damage as you're doing all this bobbing and weaving into the suit of armor. One of the swords swings around and cuts
Wait,
you
is
up
that
the back.
Arugula? I can do the protection thing again.
You're right. What's your AC?
15.
That's very true. The sword
Thank
is
you,
swinging around to
Landon.
Arugula.
Thank you, Bartholomew.
And Bartholomew, you just step
I'm
around
a
really
bastion
boldly. You
for the weak.
take your I mean, hey man, do the paladin thing. Turn around with the shield and you just glance it off the front. So that shield is seeing some use. The other flying sword is going to take its attack at Ravena.
I cannot protect you.
I give you inspiration.
Thanks.
Inspired you to not protect me.
Come one square closer. And
I
I can...
miss again. So the sword just over your.
That's what it sounded like.
That's
though.
what it sounds
That's a
like.
good
Boing.
sound.
And it just from over your head
Thankful.
and misses you again. And it like as you duck, it cuts off one of the hairs.
Aw, my beautiful hair.
Okay, it's just one.
From now on, whenever the sword sounds, just flick the
Swan
mic
So that's the
stand.
flying swords being useless. And we go to Bartholomew.
Yes, we do go to Bartholomew. I am going to use one of my 3 attacks that I definitely have to. I'm just kind of on 3
What are you
attacks.
gonna do?
I'm going to hit the suit of armor.
Do it.
Mr. Lame Guy.
Punch.
Nah, man, that's just being a little too.
That's not enough. That is 16. And I'm going to use my bardic inspiration to add to that 5.
Yo, let's go, bye.
Bards. And so that hits, I assume 17 plus
Yeah.
5 hits. Okay, so
23 hits.
then I'm going to roll my d20 for damage.
Mm-mm.
No? Oh, not allowed? Okay.
You're very funny though. Why don't you roll for damage?
That's all I was looking for.
And how, on a scale of 1 to 100, how sure are you that morning stars are d8s?
I read it online as I put
That
it on the
sounds
sheet,
correct.
so I'm pretty sure.
it's correct. What's your damage?
It is
They are
8.
d8s. Oh, plus your strength modifier?
That
Oh, that's
includes
with it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha. Okay, so boy looks rough. Boy, looks
He's not gone yet. He's not gone. Are you kidding
He
me?
was the big bad in the room. He was the big bad in the room.
Oh my gosh.
So you turn around with your Morningstar and you, and like one of the arms.
Can I like smush its head in a little bit?
Yeah,
like,
okay, yeah.
It's like smushed. Like it's still working.
Yeah,
but
you
it's like
talk,
smushed.
you just on the top, and it goes, and it's just like shoulders now, with like a metal lump at the top.
Wasn't his face already like contorted?
Well, so you busted it up, and now you smushed it in. So now there's like two little flaps of metal sticking out, and
You're very scary. You're very.
you
very
know
scary.
what? You know what, Landon? It's gonna make its attacks at disadvantage now because it can't see where it's punching. So
It's having a bad day. You had a bad day.
Copyright. Okay, so that's Bartholomew's turn. We go to Arugula.
I'm gonna go for one of those silly little sword boys. And
Do
I'm gonna.
Roll to hit, biggity bang.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna attack a sword boy. Ooh.
They're pretty untouched, so it's probably not a bad idea.
Well, that was a 1. So.
That was another natural one.
So you turn around to strike, but it just moves out of the way. They're really quick.
Okay.
They're really quick.
You could technically use another key point because
You
two.
could.
No, but I
Might not be a bad idea to build on a turn where you're already hitting, though. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I only have 2.
I also want you to do whatever you want to do. It's
I'm
your
not
thing.
gonna-
Okay, so that is Arugula's turn. Do you want any bonus actions or movement?
Let me think about that. Where am I?
You do prompt opportunity attacks if you move this way.
And you're also protected by me if you
Attacks
stay
made
there.
against you are made at disadvantage, but
Can I move in? Yeah.
that's okay.
Would that make me
So
out of?
this one does get a. It does.
Okay, I don't
it
want
does
that.
prompt an opportunity attack,
Never
but it's
mind.
made at disadvantage. It's
Yeah,
up to you.
'cause-
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Well,
Because it would keep you from. I mean, it would be like.
It's your call.
Because I would protect
yeah, I'm gonna
you.
move because Karen
Okay.
can hit me.
So, natural one. You know what? And it's a natural one. So, the armor goes to punch you and it just falls over, and it knocks itself prone. Yeah. I mean, it's a natural one. I've gotta lean into the failure. And what happens is as it's going to punch Arugula, Bartholomew, you just put out a foot and you trip it, and it just falls over. And somewhere off in the background, you can hear like a
Justice is the stumbling block for the wicked.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Have you already expended your inspiration?
No.
Okay. These puns are amazing. Okay, so
Are you good?
Yeah, I was reading. I was trying to think.
your next turn. Gotcha.
Yeah, well, I was making sure I knew what this. thing
So
was.
now we go to Ravena.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to use this or not. I have a bag of tricks. Can I use that?
Yeah,
I was looking it up to make sure I knew what to do.
absolutely.
I would like
yes.
to use that on.
Okay.
So the armor is fallen, correct?
Mhm, it's fallen over right here, and the flying sword is right here.
So I'll go for the sword that's in front of me that keeps trying to get me, and use my bag of tricks.
Okay. So, are you familiar with how the bag of tricks works?
I have to use a D8, correct?
Yes.
To decide on which fuzzy creature comes out of it.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, I love
And
that.
I'm a friend of animals, so like it's nice to me and my companions.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so this will be an action. So you're going to pull out a little fuzzy ball, and I want you to roll a d8. Which you already said, but I'm actually going to punch
It's like
this up a little bit.
it's like 2 triangles on top of each other. Yeah, that's it. The purpley one. Mr. Purple.
4, which I think is a boar.
Yes, it is.
A giant pig comes out of her bag.
Well, now I need to flip in the monster manual to a boar. Actually, Abby, since you have a spare monster manual, could you whip that out for me? That'd be very helpful.
Wow. Wizards of the Coast, please sponsor us.
What am I looking for? Are these are
Well, could I? I don't want to take it from you. I'm going to get to it really quickly.
I don't want to take it from you. I just know I can do it better than you can.
no. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to get there fast.
You just want me to read about ghosts?
This man knew that Searing Smite happened after the picture of a picture of a guy casting a fire spell, which literally had nothing to do with my character. And
I've just through these books a lot.
he just knew.
Okay, so this is the stat block for Boar, right there. Ravena, you reach into your multicolored bag of tricks and you pull out a little fuzzy brown ball of yarn and you throw it on the ground and then all of a sudden there's like this like just squeaking, growling, like pounding its hoof on the ground. There's just a boar in the room now.
Does it get to do boar things? Boar.
Yay.
Boar the science guy.
Is that his name? Boar.
So it'll take its actions on your turn, and you can command what it does.
Okay.
Does it get to act now?
I believe so.
Okay, so
Well, it says on its next turn. I gotta be honest, it's fun, and I don't care. So take it now. Unless you guys are in trouble.
so I have it attack the sword in front of me.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna roll to hit with the boar.
With
A d20.
D20.
Roll to hit will always be with a d20.
17.
Oh, the boar! Plus, what's the boar's attack modifier?
Where is the attack modifier?
Zach's gonna take a gander. Tusky.
Very reflective of someone who's seen a boar but never actually interacted with one. So the
I know
modifier.
So plus
Boars
3.
are pretty Tuscan. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So roll to hit.
So
17 plus 3,
17
20.
plus
Yeah,
3
it
is
definitely
20.
hits.
Yeah.
Now roll your damage.
Which
It's a d6 plus 1.
3
Okay.
so 4.
You have done an amount of damage to the sword.
Yes. Progress.
Both of which are still kind of just fine.
my lance.
Hey, we're gonna take down this big bad.
So the sword, as it's going to swing at you, Ravena, you pull out you drop it really quickly. This huge boar appears. As it's getting close to you, the boar just jumps up and just headbutts into the sword with one of its tusks. Just, and the sword like spins a little bit, clatters to the ground, comes back up. A bit of the leather stripping on the handle is pulled off. Look like you've done some damage to it.
Okay.
Okay. That is your turn. Animated armor. It's going to use half of its movement to get up from the prone position. And then it's going to make its 2 attacks at disadvantage. Nope. Okay.
Protection.
This is what it's like to be Zach.
I'm so glad I took this subclass because I like this, not subclass, but you know what I mean, like the feature. Because I was like, I could do more damage, or I could just.
Well, it's a disadvantage right now because its head is smushed in.
Oh, that's right.
So you pick up your shield, Bartholomew, and it just sort of off the front of it. It's just slapping the front of your shield, hitting nothing. So that's its turn. And I need a wisdom save from Karen. What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC?
Your spell save DC.
What?
What's your spell save DC? 15, right?
Oh, I believe so.
All of a sudden she's floating in the air and she goes, and she sort of sits up. And it looks like she's no longer affected by Tasha's hideous laughter. That's that. Back to the top of initiative. Flying sword. What's gonna go for Arugula? You all right? Yeah, I rolled below 10. And now one is going to go for. It's gonna go for the pig now because the pig heard it.
Okay.
What's the AC?
I use protection and it goes with disadvantage.
What?
You're right. You're right.
That's my friend. Don't touch my
You
friend.
saved Boar 9.
What's the
The armor class? 11.
Doesn't it?
Ooh.
Okay, so the sword goes to carve a little bacon, and Arugula, Bartholomew, you're basically like whipping the shield back and forth, like doing like
Captain
punching
America,
dance.
like shaking up the walls and catching it.
You do look like Captain America swinging the shield around.
gosh.
So you, like, as the sword goes to swing down over the pig, you like lunge really far and stick the shield out so that it just bounces off, and you save the bacon. So
Can I? How intact are the objects in this room right now?
There's multiple objects in the room.
No, I mean, like, we weren't supposed to destroy anything.
Oh, one of the swords looks a little rough. The other one's fine. The suit of armor is ruined. Completely.
Wait, do you
ruined.
mean the stuff besides the things that are attacking us?
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
dresser.
everything else is pretty okay.
Okay, good.
Nobody's done any fire spells or anything. When the other group
I did a fire
this,
spell.
When the other group, well, you hit the. When the other group did this adventure, this one shot, the shop owner was like, don't do anything. And then immediately a tiefling was like, okay, so fire. I just lit the second floor on fire. So they got no payment.
Oh no.
Yeah, because the guy had spent all his money repairing the shop. He gave him like a gold each in payment or something. But anyway, so now it goes to Bartholomew.
Can I make my attack? Oh, he's not prone. Okay, never mind. I'm attacking the suit of armor. I'm taking it down. It's going down.
You know what? Make your attack at advantage. He doesn't have a head. He can't see it coming. I don't know that technically it doesn't add up, but yeah, make your attack at advantage. I'm not just being nice.
That was a 19 at first.
Definitely gonna hit.
And then a 13.
Yeah,
so those would both. Actually, that one wouldn't have. Well, maybe it would have. So I know I'm gonna roll my 1d8 plus 4. That's gonna be 6.
How would you like to do this?
Oh my gosh. How do I want to do this? His head is already gone.
Yeah, it's all smushed in. He's basically just like it's just standing there going.
I thought one of his arms flew off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
did.
yes, you're right. It's just sitting there going. The metal creaking against itself.
I just want to like keep beating down on the hub of where the head was. And
Okay. Okay. So you just
Like a gopher.
you just Tom and Jerry like ching, ching, and it's just like the armor's just going, and then eventually as you get halfway in, like concaving the shoulders, it just goes, and it falls into different pieces on the floor.
Okay.
And the armor is no more.
Yes, victory.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Arugula.
Go back from the darkness whence you came.
Arugula. I'm just gonna attack the sword in front of me.
Do it,
I
dude.
think is what I'm gonna do.
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Actually, can I? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, we'll just.
Man, music's awesome. I'm so glad we have music. We worked so hard to get to this point.
We didn't really work very hard.
I did. I've been trying to make the Discord work with music for months.
Well, yeah, but that didn't work. We ended up just like caving and
Yes.
like, buying something.
Anyway. Yeah. Yes.
We
That's what I'm
worked
saying.
very hard and we failed. And
Okay, anyway, I'm
But
just going to
I'm
suck the
still
moment of my
working.
victory.
I'm
What did you roll to
sorry.
hit?
21.
Oh, that'll hit, girl. Roll for
Yay.
damage.
D68.
D4.
D4
So are you hitting with a weapon?
with a weapon. Can I hit with a weapon?
I mean, I'm asking if you are, because if you're not, then it's unarmed strike, which is a D4 at your level.
What dice do I get to use if I hit with a weapon?
Whatever dice corresponds to the weapon. Or do you have any? Does your character have weapons?
Yeah, I have short swords and simple weapons.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, you can totally use that if you want.
Okay.
So roll a D6 then. Wait. Are you saying
Wait.
you're proficient with it, or are you saying you own one?
Oh, I am proficient with a short sword.
Do you have a sword
Yes.
in your inventory, or
No.
in your inventory on your character
I
sheet? You
don't
have a
know.
sword. Okay, I'm gonna say you don't have a sword, so it's gonna
Okay.
need to be that D4.
Okay, fair enough.
do you add your strength to it though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
that's
mean,
still really
always.
good.
Yeah, it's still gonna be good.
Ooh. Okay, so that'll be.
Did you roll another one?
I did,
So
but it's a
sorry.
6.
Okay. I'm just sorry. It's not fair. Okay.
You're just getting all the battles
So,
out now, so
how
our
do
main
you-
campaign can
yeah,
still
there
be
you
like
go.
overpowered.
This is why Grotto works, because Arugula is out there just rolling ones.
Yeah.
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 How do you want to hit it in any particular way?
I want to go for the handle, the hilt.
Okay. Alrighty. So you do this like really cool like Tai Chi looking palm strike, and you just bung on the handle, and it like spins around in the
Oh,
air for a
sick.
second. Do you do anything else? You don't have to. I'm just asking.
No.
Okay. It looks dented. That's our turn, right? Okay, so that is Arugula's turn. Ravena! So now you can command. You have an action, and the boar
Yeah.
also has an action.
So
Also, I like
can...
the setting the die on the mic stand.
Oh, thank you.
That is really cool.
So can I just command the board to do it? Because I'm really weak.
Well, yes, but you also have an action.
Oh.
There's no reason not to take advantage of both.
Okay. Let me use my crossbow, I guess.
All right.
At the sword, because that
Okay.
makes a lot of
Well,
sense.
yeah, whatever. It's D&D. Roll the hit. Yes.
20!
That's a natural 20!
Great.
That's a critical hit!
Yes!
Jackie!
That's the first 20 of the
Crit.
game.
Okay. So what's going to happen now is you're going to roll. So your hand crossbow is a D6. So you're going to double the dice. So you can. different DMs do this differently. I'm a big fan of doubling the numbers. Some people just have you roll twice. I like doubling the numbers because it, like, on averages on the whole, you get more out of it. I don't know if my statistics is correct, but I think so. So roll a d6.
4.
Okay. So now it's 8 points of damage. And then what's your dexterity modifier?
Plus 4.
Really?
Right?
Can I see the sheet real quick? I mean, it could be.
I might be wrong.
Plus 2.
Oh, it's plus 2.
It's all good. It's all good. So that's 10 points of damage.
Dang,
That's
with your
still
hand
good.
Which
clenched.
is a lot. We flew placented. So what happens is as it's reeling from the tusk hit from the boar, you whip out your hand. Well, how would you like to hit it? Okay, I'll go.
No.
Okay, yes, ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't remember if I still have the loot out, but I swing it back and I
You're
take.
doing really cool, like John Wick
I
weapon
just
changes.
doing like a lot of
A lot of
like
back and
I am
forth.
literally John Wick. No, and I take the crossbow
short and
out
green.
of the holster from my left hip, and I just
Yeah.
aim really well.
Okay, totally, yeah. It's got like a real like action movie,
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
unholster it and
I
aim.
can see it in my head. I just
Yeah.
can't bring the words.
Because you already knocked a bolt in it canonically.
and,
so.
and you and it ding, and as it glances off the sword goes like flying, clattering into the wall, and the sword doesn't look very different. It's got a slight scuff on it, but like you can see the magic around it breaking, and it looks like it's gonna fall apart at any second. So now would you like to attack with your boar?
Yes, I would. Yes,
Do it.
sir. Okay. So I need to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I need to roll a d8 because of the
D20.
board? Oh,
It's always a D20 to
okay.
hit. It's gonna be negatorino there, my friend. So the boar just sort of squeals angrily,
Aw. Poor thing.
and then that's it.
Why
That's your turn.
Okay.
Back up to the top of the initiative order. Oh, and then so Karin doesn't actually have any attacks, but she's just gonna start monologuing, and she's gonna go. I've been waiting for so many. You guys don't even know. This is unacceptable. This is ridiculous. And she just drones on forward. But back to the top of the initiative order, we have the swords. They are going to. One is going to make an attack at Arugula.
At disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. I'm rolling. It's below 10. Let's see if we can get it lower. Yep, it's 2 instead. Crazy. And then one's going to try and attack the boar. No, you, because you did the most damage. That's right on the cusp. AC of 12?
Yes.
Ravena, that's a hit.
No.
So sorry.
I can't protect
Bloody
you. I can't protect
But
you.
that is a 1.
Yes.
Okay, so the sword swings around again toward you, and it cuts across your shoulder, and you take 3 points of slashing.
Oh my.
How many? How many hit points do you have left?
6.
Oh! And you're the only healer.
I used to have heals, but then I used my spell slots.
So remember, you can always heal yourself.
I wasted one on a dresser. I wasted one of my spell slots on a dresser. He told me to attack
You're
someone.
the worst partner to
If
adventure
it
with.
was the suit of armor.
So that's the swords. We go to Bartholomew.
Wait, can I do a bonus action?
Did you have one to do? I apologize.
I have a long rest. Can I use that to heal myself?
I'm gonna
That's-
bonus action.
or
long
no.
So
rest.
long rest. No, it's okay. It's okay. Long rests are not bonus actions. They're actually
Then
not.
why does it say it?
So there
It
are
messed up.
there are things on the sheet that are not actions.
Gotcha.
For example, like a death save is not an action. Or something. So that's a separate mechanic. We can explain that later.
Okay.
But
A long
it-
rest is like sleeping through the night.
Okay.
yes.
So it's just something that I have the
That
ability
happens.
to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the story.
Okay.
And you don't even really
Gotcha.
proc it. It just sort of happens in the course of the story when you
Gotcha.
choose to
I
sleep.
I sleep a lot.
It's okay. So
My whole life's a
Bartholomew,
long
what you
rest.
doing?
Gotcha.
Is it possible to grab the sword like by the hilt?
Can if you want to. You know, it probably said something about it. Nope. Yeah, it didn't say anything. But yeah, you can try and grapple it.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Do what you want to do.
But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to grapple it. I'm gonna try to grab it by the hilt and
Okay, we're
hold
gonna
it.
make. I want you to make a strength. I want you to make an athletics check, and I'm gonna make an acrobatics check. With the sword.
Athletics.
Yeah.
That's what I'm proficient in.
That's why I chose it.
Okay, I got a 19.
It got a 17. So you get it.
Okay.
So you reach out really quickly and you grab the sword. You are holding the sword.
like-
It is fighting against you and you're...
Bend to my will.
Okay. You're holding a sword. Any bonus actions you want to use?
Well, it's grappled, so it can't attack anybody until it ungrapples from
Just
it.
has to at disadvantage.
Oh, but I thought when you grapple something, it can't.
It's restrained, so now it has to do so at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So now I can make it do double disadvantage on its attacks.
Disadvantage doesn't double.
Okay.
Just exists as disadvantage.
Well, I'm holding the sword now.
You are now holding the living sword.
Okay.
You've accomplished that. So you're holding the sword. That's your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm holding it though.
But you're holding it. Arugula, your turn.
I wish-
Bartholomew's holding the sword. It's like pulling
Okay.
around in his hands.
I
It's
wish-
got real like Mickey Mouse, like early Walt
I
Disney
got it. Hit it.
feelings.
Hit it right there. Hit it.
Fantasia.
Yeah,
Take
take
the
a
broomstick.
Bad Fantasia.
That's just Fantasia, man.
No, you're right,
Fantasia
I
was
guess so.
scary.
It was
love
scary. My
Fantasia.
parents didn't let me watch it for a while.
Wizards.
Wizards,
right?
Harry, D&D.
Am I
It's good
right?
because they kept you away from all that stuff.
Yeah.
I would like to please attack again. I
Do
would
it.
like to please.
Roll the hit.
I will. Yes.
Does she get advantage on attack against the sword?
She
since it's-
does.
Okay.
It's restrained.
Very
That's the one
fun.
good thing I did.
Mm-hmm.
You can
You do
attack
a
with
lot of
advan-
good things.
I mean, you've done like half the damage of this fight, so.
Oh, wow. I also prevented half the
It's at
damage.
advantage.
But I provided the
advantage.
music.
That's right. And you
There
made
you go.
Karen laugh.
I did.
Plus strength.
That's
That'll-
a hit.
What?
That's a hit, 19.
Nice.
Okay, so roll for damage.
Roll for damage. My little
D4?
boys. My friends. Oh, that's a 9.
Okay. You take it down to a hit point.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my key.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna,
cool.
Wait, no, I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, so while you're holding it there, Arugula, just how do you want to hit it?
I would like to. I'm gonna go for the top now. The point.
Okay. So you just do this really sick roundhouse where you fully spin around the top. That kick where you pull your leg like down past your hip and then over and around. What I'm talking about? Okay. And the back of your heel pings off the sword and there's like a burst of red magic and you feel like you're knocking the magic out of it. So and each time you do that, Karen winces a little bit, like as if you're like messing with her grip on the blade.
Ooh.
And it's now very limply fighting in your hand, Bartholomew. It's Arugula's turn. Ravena! What you doing?
How's the boar doing? I did.
It hasn't lost any hit points.
Is it hungry at all? Should we like get it some food?
Hey, there's that.
Does
There's
it
that
need a long
stuff.
rest?
Does he? Does he like? Does he like
Born
pumpkin and
Eye,
lavender?
the science guy.
I could technically speak to him if I wanted to.
You could
'cause
please make Zachary roleplay the boar. Oh my gosh, I would love
Please.
that.
kind of want to do it now.
Yes.
Okay, Zachary.
Yay. Uh-huh.
Okay, I
Painfully.
I cast a spell to speak with the boar.
Born Eye.
Good.
I
good.
cast the spell speak with animals.
Okay. So you how do you play something to do it?
Yeah, I swing my loot back and I
Just like weapon changing constantly. You're like a character in a video game.
yeah, exactly.
Like Skyrim pause. Eat cheese. Come back to combat.
I swing my loot back and I play a similar tune. It's still kind of haunting, but it's more friendly this time, and some green goes towards Bornai, and like some glowing green, and he kind of,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay. So you strum your lute.
Yeah.
You hum a little melodic tune.
Yes.
And as that green ethereal energy reaches out, it coils around him, and all
Yes.
of his hair stands up, and he like looks up at you.
Yes.
You can speak with him.
And I don't know what to say.
Ask him how he's doing.
So just to be
That's what
clear,
he's saying.
casting the spell is your action. just so we're sure.
I know.
Ask him how he's doing if he's all right.
This is D&D.
I didn't think this through.
Now that's D&D.
Can I only ask him one thing?
I mean,
Or
yeah,
can
it's a pretty quick turn.
Okay. I'm gonna ask if he's feeling all right and what he thinks the plan of attack should be.
Okay, so you ask those questions, and Bornai looks up at you, frothing foam at the mouth and like bristling hairs, and he goes, "All right, love, that was the right kind of thing of you to do. No, I'm feeling pretty good overall. Yeah. Thank you for summoning me into existence. I was just a ball of yarn before, so I really appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
I thought maybe I was just gonna hit it with my tusks. It's kind of the one thing I've got."
You know what? I think that sounds good. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, best as I can tell, you're like my omniscient master, so I'll probably do that. But thanks for the conversation. It really adds up. And then turns around and tries to hit the sword. Actually, I'm sorry. You rolled a hit, which is good. I don't, because that was a 4. But you rolled a hit. I don't.
5.
You have inspiration. You have inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
You want to, okay, so you need to erase the inspiration now because you've used it.
Okay.
So you can roll your d20 again.
You got it, Bornai. I wish we had a following so I could get fan art of Bornai. That's what I wish people would draw.
I mean, Jackie does.
Lucky Charms, if you're listening, please send us fan art of Bornai. I know you guys love animals because we play Adopt Me a lot. So if you could draw up a little Bornai, that would be very grand. Thank you. Thank you, Lucky Charms. Oh, and the Lucky Charms gave me a 14.
Plus his modifier. That's going to hit. Roll for damage.
6?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, because plus 3 for him, so it's 17. So roll your d6. Sorry, don't worry about it.
Zach's
3.
a nerd.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep up and make sure I'm rolling the right things.
I think I knew that when I was studying plant phylogenies for like 9 hours at a time. Bornai, how would you like to do this?
Oh, I thought you're Bornai.
I guess do I decide how to do this?
Bornai, tell us how you do it.
Bornai, you get to decide
How do I
how
want
you
to do this? Okay.
I asked you how you'd like to attack, so this is all you.
So
love.
it just turns around and then as it like stabs in with the tusks, it just like knocks it to the floor, and then he's just after having that very civil conversation with you, he's just taking his tusks and he's just wham, wham, wham again and again and again at the sword on the floor, and he's just knocking the sword around, like spits going everywhere. Yeah.
Lovely.
And the sword is no longer floating. That's Ravina's turn.
Good job, Bornai.
Back to the top of initiative. Oh, and Karen says something, I don't know, rude and inconsiderate. Okay, so back to the top of initiative. Flying sword. Gonna try and take one last stab at you guys. It's gonna go for Arugula. Ooh, that's a 21.
Disadvantage.
You're right. It's below 10. Jeez, Bartholomew just saved your life so much this time. So just, it goes to swing again, and Bartholomew, you dart out the shield.
Nope, we do not hit friends. We don't hit friends.
Oh, that's right, it's in your hand. Okay, yeah. So it goes to swing, and like it swings toward him, and Bartholomew's just he's pulling it back.
Fish are friends, not food.
Okay. So that's the sword's turn. Bartholomew, it's you.
Okay, how do I hurt the sword?
I don't know. Also, you've just dropped your Morning Star on the floor to hold the sword. So.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Can I like bang it on the ground?
We're gonna make opposed strength checks. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's
I
a
can't
natural
use
one.
Boz's dice. That's heresy. Okay. I rolled a 19.
Would you like to guess what I rolled?
4. Yes, make a mark for us
Because
now.
I'm Zach. This is how it always is, all the time. Okay, so yeah,
Can I beat it on the Morning Star? I hit it against the
You hit your enemy with the weapon. Or you hit your weapon with your enemy. Yeah. You pick up the sword and you just ching, 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 and the magic starts to flow off. It dissipates. You're just holding an inert sword.
Okay.
And
One more for the collection.
your guy's just a video game character.
Just random pre-recorded dialogue scripts.
And-
Just keep saying
with
like 3.
with that,
on
we are
repeat.
out of combat. No, this is too regal for what's happening. There we go. Okay, so you guys stand in a room with a really just destroyed suit of armor, a slightly dented sword, and then a fine sword, both of which are just inert. A whole boar, standing there just flopping it up, going. And there's the ghost. She's up at the top of the room, going. And tears are welling up, and she's just, I can't believe you all.
I'm the manager.
Deception check.
I know. I've been given authority from the shopkeeper.
Yeah,
I
deception check.
don't think so.
It's a 7. Wait, inspiration. I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
Okay.
That is a 14. No, 15.
Okay. She goes, oh, finally. Okay.
I was trying
and
to
she just
tell
sort
you
of
that.
floats down to the ground. Well, I have been waiting for service for like 60 years, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting outside of your shop, and I said, okay, look, the price of something was wrong on an item that I was supposed to get, and I was trying to get that from you, and then later on that day, I got hit by a cart and I died. And now I've been waiting around here for decades trying to get your attention, and I just don't get anything. It is ridiculous. I can't believe that you would put me through this sort of bad service. Now shut up, I'm gonna keep talking, okay? So I can't call the city guards now because I'm a ghost. I'm prejudiced against, okay? It's not other people, it's me. So how are you gonna fix my problem, huh? How are you gonna do that?
Ma'am.
How are you gonna fix my problem?
Ma'am.
Why are you talking over me?
Ma'am, I completely understand where you're coming from right now. And if I were
Yeah,
in
you
your
better.
position, I would feel exactly the same way.
Thank you.
Now, here at insert city that we're at here right
Slandigor.
now, Finest, we pride.
Did you say that?
Yeah, no, I don't say that.
Okay.
That was the meta part. It's
Gotcha,
like,
gotcha.
the customer is always right. So what's the item that you were trying to get today?
And you can tell that she's definitely forgotten whatever it was she was here for.
I handed
been
the
a
sword.
long
Would you like
time.
this?
Yes, thank you.
All right, you can have that
As
for
her
free
hand
on the
falls
house.
through to the ground.
We'll have someone get that for you.
Thank you. Yeah, so, and then as she starts to ramble on, her ghostly form just
Oh wow.
dissipates.
Somebody burn that. Somebody burn all of
Salt
this
and burn it.
right now.
And now the three of you all are just standing in the second level of Slandigor's finest.
4. Don't forget Bornai.
Excuse me, the four
Bornai
of
is
you.
with us now.
And Ravena, you just have a giant boar next to you. Just it's like got crazed eyes, foam out the side of its mouth. It turns toward. It's just panting and foaming at the top, like as it turns to you with a crazed look on its
Is he
face.
like my height?
No, he's a lot bigger. He's a
Oh.
full Eurasian boar. He's like 4 foot at the shoulder. Yeah, he's huge.
So I'm like a foot shorter
You can
than this
ride him.
ball. Oh my gosh!
And as spit is like boiling out of his mouth, and he has like his pupils are tiny, he turns towards you and he goes, "That was right fun. Thank you."
Can I just look to see if they have a boar saddle somewhere in the shop?
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Okay, Zachary.
No.
Okay. They don't have a boar saddle?
Did it have any
What'd you
kind of
get?
saddle?
I got a
They don't.
okay.
Did it have any kind of saddle?
What'd you get though?
I got a 15.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're being mean to me.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Any kind of saddle?
Okay. Let's not push him too hard.
Make an investigation
He's
check.
gonna tell you no.
I don't actually want to look.
Don't look for it. It's okay. He's not gonna look for it.
It's okay. He told me that was fun, and I take my cape and I wrap it around his waist and make a saddle myself.
The boar's waist?
You know the small part.
I don't. It's all big.
No, you know, like the
Over his back. Gotcha.
Thank you. Sorry.
Waist backs, they're all the same.
Same thing.
So you throw a cloth over his back. Saddle's a strong word, but sure. There's cloth on its back. Do you attempt to mount it?
Yes.
Athletics check.
Animal?
Yeah, you can use animal handling 1 in place if you'd like to. Whatever you get, you can do it at advantage because he's trying to help you.
I'm definitely helping. Yeah.
No, the boar.
Oh, the boar's helping. We can't both help. Assist.
Wait, you mean like I roll or I use this thing? Do I roll or I use
So
my sheet?
You're always going to roll. You can
Okay.
add your modifier. I'm going to let you choose between an athletics or an animal handling check.
So whichever
Whatever
one's
you
better.
do, you'll roll at advantage, which means you roll twice and take the higher of the 2 numbers.
I'm gonna do animal handling.
Okay, so
because
roll.
athletics is -3.
Okay, don't do that. Oh my goodness, you are so weak. She drops the loot. It's too heavy.
4.
Advantage.
At advantage.
At
So you can roll
advantage.
twice and take the higher of the 2 numbers.
6.
Okay, so Ravena throws the cloak on, just tries to climb up. Like the Bornai is like bending down and trying to help her on, but it's just her falling off for like 20 seconds.
Can I lift
Okay, you walk over, just pick her
Yeah.
up, set her on it.
Yeah.
You are riding a giant boar.
The upstairs of the shop.
Okay, so the boar stands up, looks around, and as you guys see a boar just, and in your head you can hear, well, I don't know what to do now.
Oh, that's right. I'm the only one that can talk to him. I forgot you guys can't hear his voice.
So the three of you are standing at the top of the shop.
Can he make it downstairs? Because he fit through the stairway.
Can we just go down the stairs?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
Okay, so you start trying to lead the boar down the stairs. Make an acrobatics check. It's a low DC using the boar's acrobatic stats. So just roll a d20.
Not mine?
No, because you're not the one walking down the stairs.
Oh, that's right.
This is what D&D is about.
16.
Okay, well, never mind the modifier. Yeah, it's kind of, no, it's not clumsy. He just like, you don't know how he's fitting in the corridor, but he's just like doing that really weird prance walk. Like when you put shoes on a dog
On
or
a
a cat's
dog.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like-
and they like lift their legs too high. Yeah, but he gets all the way down the stairs, back down to the bottom of the shop. And you guys have all moved back down to the bottom of the shop.
Haha.
You're in the bottom of the shop.
Can I take a look around outside to see if the shopkeepers are there?
Sure, you just remember that he said he'd be back that evening.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's probably not
So
there.
you guys look around
Can we
outside.
check the time? Like,
Yeah, it looks
check-
like maybe like-
see what time it is.
Feels
by
like maybe
looking
like 5
outside.
minutes have passed.
Oh, really?
Only 5 minutes have passed.
Holy guacamole.
Yeah, you walked upstairs, looked at some stuff, fended a ghost, you had a fight.
Okay, so I want to see. I know we casted like Earth Tremor upstairs. I want to see how badly the shop downstairs is destroyed.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay. Okay. That is a 12.
A bunch of cloaks have fallen on the floor harmlessly, but one of the vases fell off of a wall and is shattered on the floor.
I'm gonna pick
Ooh.
up the cloaks.
Okay.
I'm
And
gonna
ignore
try
the
to pick
vase.
up the
Notes.
pieces of the vase and hide them. Someone came in and bought it while we were upstairs.
Make a
I'm just kidding.
sleight
I'm
of
not.
hand
Uh,
check. Mm-hmm. You get them all together, put them right back on the same spot on the shelf, but push them back to the back of the shelf.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Wait, can I cast a spell?
Do you have slots left? Have we been marking off spell slots?
I have not been.
That's okay. I'm trying to remember second level bard.
It's of minor illusion.
Oh, is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
Cantrips
Sorry.
Cantrips don't need spell slots. They can
Oh,
always be
okay,
cast.
cool. So yeah, can I try to cast minor illusion so that it looks like the vase is still intact?
Absolutely. Minor illusions, it's not going to stay when you leave, but you totally can.
That doesn't matter as long as we can get
But as
out.
long as you're standing there.
Wait, if he gives us the money and
Yeah.
then it goes
Okay,
away?
so make
I'm not
a performance check.
I don't have all the morals.
Hmm.
I'm a bard. Okay.
Musicians
Bards
are
are
scummy.
yeah. The
Musicians.
important thing is we don't have any musicians here.
I plead the
wait,
fifth.
What am I doing?
I pretend not to see.
Performance check.
So 20?
Always D20.
8.
Okay, so add your performance modifier. It's going to be under charisma. It's going to be that long list of skills. Bum, 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 bum.
Plus 6.
Okay. Oh wow. So that's 14. Okay. So you fairly realistically create the vase and you put it kind of in front of where the shards are. And it looks pretty good.
Yes. Thank you.
So you just sort of like ding 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 ding, and then
Oh
it, like,
yeah, I do the loop thing again. Sorry, back in my
it's all good. All good.
Swung it around.
So what do you guys do while you wait for 4 hours?
I'm gonna meditate.
Okay. Sit
We
down,
can take a
meditate.
For
long
3
rest.
You can take a short rest.
A long rest.
Okay,
I
I'm just
medit-
gonna loiter.
Okay. We don't have to do anything. I'm just asking.
What's
Can
the
I check to see if there's any more
loiter?
ghosts?
Roll for loiter.
Go ahead.
No, it's okay. You go.
Can I go snoop in their quarters?
Absolutely. Okay, so you walk up to the back of the room. There's a door. You try the handle. Seems to be locked. Does anyone have thieves' tools?
I have a priest pack. If that includes.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say priest pack doesn't include thieves' tools,
Depends on
which is
what-
to say
on
that
the
it
religion.
doesn't.
Depends on
It
what
doesn't
kind of
have- okay.
priest it is.
I know it doesn't have thieves' tools.
Okay, wow.
Could you minor illusion a door back together? Zach is like every breath he takes is like one of pure patience.
Can I
have a
just try to
Dungeoneer's
pick
pack.
the lock?
You need something to pick it with.
I have a Dungeoneer's pack.
Does it include thieves' tools? It doesn't.
Why did you ask a question you knew the answer to?
Well, in case you guys knew the answer, give you the opportunity to answer it for yourselves.
Oh,
I have a
so we're
dart.
learning, I guess.
Yeah. You lack thieves' tools.
So it's locked. Can
we look around to see if they sell thieves' tools that we can borrow?
Make an investigation check.
Can I like to see while she's
That
doing
is
that?
so
Can I try
smart.
to see if there's like a key like under
Make
the
another
counter?
investigation check. Good catch. Quick hands.
18.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on.
I got a 7.
So
I like pick up the cash register and
So
shake
Bartholomew,
it.
yeah,
a
you're
little bit.
just, well, they don't have it's fantasy times. They don't have a cash register, but you pick up a big bag of gold. And just, shing, shing, shing. Where is the key?
Why did I just look for the key? I'm trying to
But
break
you
it.
look all around the shop.
Yeah.
No thieves' tools. But then eventually you look under the counter. Oh, a key. You literally rolled so high that you just found the key that he didn't find. It's right next to the bag of gold. You walk over the door. It unlocks. You open it.
And I walk in.
Okay.
I walk inside, yeah.
Some light floods in from the central room, and you can see it's a living quarters. Looks common enough. There's a bed. There's a couple drawers, a little table. There's some journals look like they have ledgers. Looks like there's a spot where you can make some teapots. There's a large cabinet that's closed, but you can smell some spices. There might be food in there. There's a little fireplace with a chimney that goes upward, upon which the keypot is set on a little bronze stand. A lounging chair. Looks like a living space.
Can I go make a cup of tea?
Yeah, absolutely. So you just start making tea with someone else's tea.
I did.
Say you start boiling some water. You can smell your way to the tea through the pantry. You open it up. It's wonderful. It's got this little like crushed basil sort of
Is it a
scent.
pumpkin in it?
Ooh.
No.
Oh my.
But you start brewing some tea. You're waiting there. While you're in the space, why don't you make an Arcana check for me?
15.
Okay. While you're sitting there in the room, what are you two doing while she's doing that?
I'm in there with her.
Okay, because I was
Follow me
saying.
in. I'm making tea for both of us.
Okay, so you've walked in. You're just this huge armored man in this room set up for the size of gnomes, and so there's nowhere to sit. Like if you sat down on the bed, it might break. What are you doing? You can still be meditating if you like. I'm just asking.
Can I not? I want to be
Yeah,
with them.
yeah.
Can my meditating be done?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean you can do whatever you want.
I have
So you follow them in.
Wait, but okay,
Maybe
so
we
have I
made too
meditated?
much noise.
Sure.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah, you've gained whatever benefits that has for you. I mean, I'm sure we didn't qualify the rules, but I don't care. So you guys are all in the small room. While you're in there, Ravena, you get this weird little like tickling feeling in the back of your head. Like you're the most magical of the three people here. You have some connection to a divine magic, and you've understood how to unlock magic through key. But you're the true caster in the room, and you have some understanding of the arcane. As you're standing in the room, there's a small tickling at the back of your head. And you get the urge to look in one of the cupboards nearby, as if something's sort of like calling you a bit.
Ooh. Okay. So
Do you do so?
Yeah,
I'm asking.
Yeah,
It's your call.
yeah.
Okay.
I won't.
So without saying anything, you've just gotten the tea. It's steaming in a little cup. You sip it a bit. I got so tempted to make the noise for sipping because I know how much Abby hates it. But you cross across the room. You walk over to
It's
one
my
of the
own
drawers,
memorizers. I'm
and
just insecure about it.
I mean, they're not locked because it's in a locked room. So you slide it open, and there's a small little leather-bound journal in it.
Wait.
Sorry. Yeah.
I was on the board. I guess I jumped off.
Oh, I assumed you've jumped off the board.
For a second, I just still pictured
I'm like picturing all
myself
this
on
like
the board.
Skyrim terms of like a horse like walking through the bar.
She's
like,
making
right.
tea
Okay.
on a board.
In your defense, I've kind of assumed that the boar is just
Yeah,
sitting in
yeah.
the living room laying
Yeah,
down.
he's just laying down
He's
and
sleeping.
enjoying. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He's
having a
meditating.
rough day.
So
Or
you
nine.
walked
Yeah,
across
sorry.
and you open the drawer. There's a little leather-bound
Okay.
journal. There's a little small parchment letter that looks like it's got a wax seal on it. It looks like there's a small leather pouch that's tied tight with something in it. And there's also, as you open the drawer, something rolls from the back to the front. And it's a little circular object. It's about the size of like a baseball. Perfectly
No.
smooth.
Stop it.
Perfectly smooth. And it's like a little, looks kind of like a glass orb. And there's this deep black fluid in the
Stop
middle of it. Just sort of like pulsing around in the middle of it. And you can see that there in the door.
Okay. Can I pick it up?
Okay. Pick it up in your hand. It's heavy, feels dense. It feels like the whole thing is glass. And you pick it up, and as you hold it in your hand, you look at it for a second. You all are just watching her do this. And the fluid pulses for a second. And then you can hear a voice inside of your head as you hold it. And the voice goes, "Hello."
You're not doing this. This is really happening.
You're holding an orb.
This could change.
You do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. This is in the past.
Okay, I look around to them, and can I ask them if
you can do whatever you want at any time.
I ask them if they hear the voice.
Yeah, you can just ask them.
Yeah. Do you guys hear the voice?
No, what voice? You're a
What
voice?
is that? What is that thing? Forgot I was a man.
I forgot that.
So I guess I look back to this orb and say hello back.
Okay.
Even though
it's full of this
heard it.
dense oil-looking black iridescent fluid, and as it's pulsing there, it starts pulsing out further and getting these little longer tendrils on the side, and this little central black bit of it pulls off from the rest of the mass and holds there as a central point. And the voice says, "Who am I? I am an interested party. Who are you?" You're the only one hearing the voice.
I'm hesitant, but I say I'm Ravena Greenbottle. I'm a bard.
Greenbottle. That's a funny name. I like it. I am someone old. What is your purpose in this shop today, Ravena?
And what you all see is just Ravena holding an orb with like a little bit of like fluided mass in the middle, but it's not moving much.
I'm still hesitant talking to it and explain that we've been here. We've been sent here on a job, and I'm here with my comrades who I just met not too long ago. And we took care of. I'm hesitant to tell
An
the
obnoxious
voice
ghost.
everything. Yes.
Yes. I watch things. That's what I do. Let me ask you something, Ravena. What do you want? At large?
And you guys have watched as Ravena's just talking out loud to this.
I'm making the tea. That's what I'm.
Yeah, okay. You're not. Bartholomew, you're not paying any attention.
You're just like, I don't know.
You doing anything?
Who are you talking to?
I don't. You can't hear it. It's
I can't.
It's in my hands.
Where'd you get where?
It was in the straw. It just.
What's it
kind of
saying to you?
Called to me. It's asking what I want.
What are you gonna say?
There's no pressure, Ravena.
And you're just hearing a voice in your head, and then you see the moving fluid. But and it just says,
There's no pressure. Just a question.
What do I?
You can say whatever you want.
It's your thing.
There's no wrong things.
I'm trying to think. Would it?
Would you like the answer to a question? Maybe an ability.
I'm serious. Like, should I do something with y'all? Should I give it to y'all?
No,
it's your thing.
You
It's
can
your
say
thing.
whatever
My
you want.
thing?
Yeah.
This is your choice. I mean, you can do whatever you want, Ravena, but it's your thing. You're holding the orb.
What would you? Okay. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want, but I would like to be a much better known bard within the continent.
Certainly. This could be arranged. I have abilities. But I'll tell you what, there's things that I can't do. So how about a little trade, Ravena? If you put me in your pocket, close the drawer, close the door, walk out like nothing's ever happened, and on your way out of the city, if you'll just drop me in the water, you'll find a letter in your pocket inviting you to the Bardic College of Vashtan.
I'm so scared this is gonna like mess up something
No,
for
no,
you
it's
guys. I kind of think about it for a second. I look back at my two other companions.
What are you guys doing?
I am as a player.
What's your character doing?
I pretend not to see. I'm still making tea.
Okay, you're,
He's just stirring. There's no more
How
tea
long
left.
is it
He's
supposed to
just
steep
stirring.
for? Oh, that one messed up. I
the
gotta try
himbo
again.
is just standing at the tiny little table, leaning over, just stirring some tea, going, water. What about
Justice is
I'm
like
just
water.
I'm watching. I'm entertained by
you? Okay.
And, you know, I kind of, I'm looking at them. I look back at the orb. And kind of like I said earlier, I don't have a fully moral compass. I'm kind of neutral with things. So I slip it in my pocket and close
then
the drawer.
As you close the door, as you and put the orb in your pocket, you feel the weight and you just hear in your head.
Excellent. Thank you, Ravena.
You guys are in the room for some amount of time longer. And then eventually you guys can hear like the front of the shop.
I feel like we leave the room
Like,
eventually
Sure, okay.
and lock the door back.
So you guys,
Like trying to make it seem like we were
we
never
cleaned
there.
up the tea.
you
and
guys are
all.
waiting for hours. You have time
Yeah.
to put out the fire. You have time to clean the tea.
What fire?
Uh,
Oh, the one we made the tea with.
I don't know. How did you heat the tea?
There's just a hot
Lynn's
plug.
like,
hot plate plugged in.
You guys, you just call him Blunden?
Blunden. That's a cool character.
Hi there,
name.
Blunden.
Blunden.
Clarence Blunden.
Bludger.
So you guys, you clean everything up and you head back into the middle space. You know, make it look like you never even had the tea. Eventually, you guys are waiting after there. After a while, you see the two short forms of the characters whose names I definitely remember, of Danu and Nathaniel. And the door opens, and as Danu walks in, sort of takes off his coat, hangs out on the rack. Whew, it's so cold out.
Hello.
There's a boar in my shop. And there's this huge boar just.
he is good.
I'm gonna say, you need to work on your customer service.
I'm sorry?
That ghost up there, she has been trying for 60 years. I'm just saying.
Was it that ghost?
I know.
That
You
adds
knew
up.
the ghost.
I tried to help her for so long. She was
Sometimes they
insatiable.
just want to talk to someone different.
And we talked to her, and that was my regular voice. I'm sorry. And she hit us a lot. Gave us a good beating.
I'm sorry about that.
But as you can see down here, no damage has been done.
No, it's very impressive. Any damage upstairs?
DM, was there damage upstairs?
There was to the sword and the armors.
She was propagating local use of your fine establishment's items for nefarious purposes, and we had to dispatch them accordingly.
But I wouldn't count that as damage because they were already damaged.
So, is anything broken that wasn't before?
No.
a sort of the suit of armor is completely destroyed.
But I mean, that wasn't
Oh.
our fault.
It tried to kill us multiple
it did
times.
try to kill us, and it was
No,
possessed.
I appreciate it.
It was a proponent of evil and needed to be put down.
okay.
So I put it
That's
down.
the finest object in my shop.
If you smelt it, I'm sure you can make a fine blade.
All right. right. I'll tell you what. I'll just take it out of the price, but you all have still done a fine work, and I'll make sure you get paid. How about 120 instead? Still pretty good.
That sounds good to me.
That sounds fair, yes.
Divided by 3, Kiri the 5.
I'm going to give 5 to Bornai.
Bornai does get it. He gets an equal share.
Oh yeah.
He gets an equal share.
Bornai gets an
Can
equal
I
share.
walk by your boar? Is it
That-
safe?
Yeah, he's very
Okay.
friendly. Just
Okay.
not to ghosts.
Just do not look at him or touch him or
All
get
right.
within
He
5
turns
feet.
and looks toward the wall, shimmies by, goes back behind the counter. Nathaniel's just sitting there going, "Whoa!" So you guys like fall like a ghost.
Yep.
Yeah.
Epic. And
Son.
I'm sorry.
Listen to me real quick.
Uh-huh.
You need to get outside more.
Okay.
Go on a run.
All right.
Fight something. You can be just like us.
Okay. And as you give terrible advice to a young person,
I wanna give him-
the
I wanna
young
give him,
elderly
like-
man behind the counter is like pulling out a bag of gold and
I told him to
walking
go on
back
a
and
run. That's awful advice.
and go fight something. He walks back
I am
forward
destructive.
and he palms out 40 gold to each of you.
He doesn't
What do you
give.
say?
Does he give 40 to
Gives
Bornai?
40 gold to Ravena. Whatever she does with her gold is
I'm
hers.
gonna give 5 to Bornai.
Okay, you drop 5 gold on the
Bornai
floor
gets
in
an
front of a
equal
boar.
share. Or no.
No, he has his little cloak on that I put on him so that I could saddle him. And
Do you sell boar
and there is
saddles?
a pocket in that cloak.
Okay, all right.
And
yeah.
I
so
I
you take 25 gold or 35
no,
gold.
5.
Excuse you put 35 gold in whatever, you keep your gold. Take
Yes.
5 gold, put it in your own pocket of your coat on a boar. It now has
Because
the
if
gold.
I got attacked or something, at least we'd have the 5 left.
You
on
have
my
the
ball.
gold in the it's in a different place.
He,
It's on the
he
board,
deserved
4-9.
it.
Danu has a really worried look on his face as he watches you do this, and he goes, "Well, thank you for all your help. Have a wonderful evening."
As well. Do we get a discount
As
from now
well.
on?
Sure, yeah.
Perfect. Great. Pleasure doing business. I turn around and walk out.
So does everyone leave?
Yeah, we follow him.
Okay. So the 3 of you all leave. As you guys are going, Nathaniel's just, wow. I'm gonna go punch somebody. And
I smile to myself as I'm walking
Yeah.
out. Like I made a difference in somebody's life
Yes.
today.
A difference for
a good
sure.
And I
difference.
shake my head.
Yeah.
the 3 of you guys walk outside with your boar. A bunch of people look concerned in the street, but the 3 of you guys walk back out of the street, having concluded your business, going off to do whatever you're going to do in the city, and you go on to fulfill an obligation. Oh,
Wait,
sorry. Yeah.
before we all
That was perfect. I loved that.
before we all part our separate ways, could I ask one of them to lift me back on my board?
Absolutely. Where are you headed to?
A nice little river outside of the town.
Sometimes known as the ocean.
Nice. Well, maybe I'll catch you at the job board again someday. It's been a pleasure.
I don't know where my dice went. I'll get it later.
Threw the other one on the floor too. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're lifted up on your boar. You're on your boar. You guys go off and do your business wherever. I tell you what, we'll do one last thing. Unless you guys are dying to do anything. Okay. So you ride Bornai all the way out to the edge of the city in the oncoming night as the sun sets. It's very cold and frigid, but you have your heavier cloaks, and he's very warm. That's Miguel, poor Miguel. Miguelito. So you guys ride all the way out to the edge of the city. Eventually you get to the coast, and you can hear the of the waves. And actually, wait, hold on. Maybe I have a sound effect. Wait, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Music! So you get out to the
We're
edge
a
of the port.
podcast.
We're a podcast. Production value. So you guys get out to the edge of the coast, and you can see the long open waters of the where's the map? The Scotland Pass, as it's regionally known, and you can see its heavy, thick waves crashing up onto the edge of the stonework, making up the docks. The many ships out at port, and you have the orb in your pocket. What do you do?
I take it out
Okay, pull it out.
and I look at it for a second.
The fluids
Yeah. What in
pulsing.
does it say anything? Or I look at it and I say, Hello.
Hello.
Is this where you wanted to be dropped?
Certainly. Anywhere in the waters.
Should I be worried about this?
No.
You promise I'll get a letter in my pocket?
And as you say that, you feel a weight in your pocket. And you reach in and pull it out. And there's a little, like, lettered parchment.
Do I open it?
If you want to.
I open it.
Okay. You break the seal a little bit, but the wax is moldable enough. You get the feeling you can put it back on. You open it back up. You look in, and indeed, it looks like a very finely written letter. It looks like it would be very persuasive to anyone. You don't know the individuals identified upon it, but
So, if I drop you here, this letter will stay in my possession.
A deal's a deal.
So I hesitate for a long time.
you get down off of Born.
Oh yeah, I'm.
He's definitely going to disappear in 6 more hours, but that's fine. And you walk over to the edge of the water, and you're holding the glass orb over the water, and the waves are. A couple of like dock workers are working under some torchlight. See you. They give you a strange look, but they go about what you're doing. You're just holding the orb over the water.
And I don't really think about anything else. I'm really thinking about this letter in my pocket and keep messing with it and fidgeting with it. And I drop the orb.
Okay, and you let go, and it just boop, into the ocean.
Yeah.
Disappears into dark black of night. And that's where we're on our one shot.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I'm so glad we went into that room.
Can you imagine if we just did that whole one shot and didn't go into the room and the orb was there the whole time?
People have done that before.
All right, everybody, before Miguel, who we just let out, comes out, makes a disturbance, and knocks some microphones over. That's, I think, where we're going to end the one shot. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe that we found old.
That was so funky fresh, you guys.
Thanks, Jackie. I for sure think my character would have like tried to stop you from doing anything, but as a player, I was just like, I can't. I was like, oh, I gotta let this happen. But thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for playing with us.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. This was a ton of fun.
I hope you enjoyed your first experience with D&D.
I did.
Oh, this was so great. Maybe one day we'll have you back on.
Yeah, if you ever, no pressure, you want to play again, we're glad to play with you. But if you ever want to play again at distance, we have the facilities to do that now. So just let us know.
Yeah.
And,
Just send me a message.
Well,
maybe
who
you could
knows?
even feature in the Accidental Adventures. Be on the main
Maybe,
campaign.
maybe since you guys are further in the future, maybe Ravena Greenbottle has a great granddaughter. Something else.
Ooh.
Maybe we
Well,
know
Botto's lived
her
a long
music.
time, so it could just be
Yeah.
your daughter.
Oh, that'd be
That's true.
cool. That'd be cool.
Party
A
doesn't have a
green
bar.
bottle. Oh, that'd be so awesome.
Greenbottle is apparently like, because I was looking up names and it's apparently like a pretty common halfling name and it goes back a long, long time.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know
That's what
everything.
I
Internet
heard.
said that.
I've
Well,
read a
could
lot of
be-
stuff. I don't know everything.
That could be totally 100%.
It can be if you
Um,
want it to be.
But yeah.
So thank
we
you for
want-
playing. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I said we 100% wanted to leave the door open to like play again in the future, but we just didn't want to put
Leave
any
the
pressure
door
on you to play. So, but yeah,
You're a
again.
singer? That hasn't come up.
Oh my gosh, you're so good.
I'm
at
sorry.
singing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please feel free to sing. I'm sorry.
All right, well, what do we have to plug?
She's like, well, I'm
Facebook,
not coming back
Instagram.
now. Yeah, well, first of all, where can people find you, Jackie?
Oh my gosh, Jackie, yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm a huge nerd myself, so I play video games on my YouTube channel, Jackie Plays, and you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of that. Just search my name, Jaci Butler, Jaci Butler.
Thank you so much for listening. Like Jackie said, you can find her on YouTube, on TikTok, just about everywhere. I'm pretty sure if you Google Jaci Butler, like everything will come up. Yeah, so that's really cool just for that to happen because I remember when we were back in the day.
Landon co-wrote Bullet.
Yeah, that's right.
My number 2 streaming song on Spotify.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I need to go look at it. It's really good times. But thanks for joining us, Barely D&D. This has been me, Landon. Zach is the DM. Abby played Arugula. Jackie played
Stop it.
Ravena. And we'll catch you on the next one. All right.
Keep listening.
Da-da.